Ghost chat. For a second, I forgot what it was called. There. Thank you. We're gonna need that. Yes, I'm sure. Thank you for asking, PC, but I am sure we can trust Ghost Chat. We need Ghost Chats. We do. Here we go. Guys, I'm excited. It's been so long since we played Stardew Valley. Because it's like, do I start a new farm with friends soon? Do I not? Like, I don't want to play a lot of this. And then my friends are like, oh, but I thought we were going to play together. But yeah, I think it's going to be a while before we actually play with friends. So we're playing Stardew tonight. Today. Because I was excited. 21, kiss damn. Hi guys, hello. With Brian in here and Ellie. What about Hufflepuff, Hazel, Lucas, hey Lucas, and Kay, Stardew, I know. And Lily, hi Lily, welcome to chat. Rebecca, Destiny, hiya Oak, how have you been? And Will, Aster. Hi guys. Ellie, welcome back to the sub squad. Oh my gosh, 6 months, that's half a year. 6 freaking months in the sub squad. Thank you so much for your support. Pop of appreciation has been granted. Freaking half a year. Damn. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your prime on this channel. I appreciate it a lot. Oh, and does that make this go up? Guys, we're at 130 then out of 150. I'm really excited to share more of character Deska's story. Deska Ashcroft. With you guys. Yes! There we go. That's you, Ellie. Stardew, yes. I'm really excited. Pokemon Go Fest is done now? How was it? Did you get some cool shiny Pokemons perchance? I don't know what you do at a Pokemon Go Fest, but I hope you got some cool Pokemon. Yes. Hi guys. Hello. Good evening. It is warm. The air conditioning was on. And then I was like, oh, it's so cold in here. I'll just turn it off now. It'll be fine. And then within minutes, it was warm again. So like, so yeah, we're turning it back on. It is so warm that I put my hair up into a ponytail, which I don't like doing that. I don't know why. I just like it less. I prefer to just have my hair loose. It was so warm. I was like, I'm gonna go outside because I had to go to the store. The hair has to go up. I don't know why I'm so against having a ponytail. I don't know. I prefer to have it loose, and then it's so warm, and it's like a gigantic blanket halfway down my back, and it's too much. But you know, you keep losing your freaking watch streak? No! It's okay, Ellie. That means we can rebuild it every single time, you know? But yeah, Twitch is a little finicky with it. You like my shirt? Thank you. I've had this for so long. Fun fact. I wore this on a trip with my grandparents in, we went to Rome. And I was like, it's gonna be warm in Rome. And mind you, I was not that old. Because both my grandparents were still alive there. I don't know how old I was. But I wore this on a trip with my grandparents. Lucas, thank you so much for gifting us up to Destiny. Biggest pop up. Appreciation to you. And also, of course, wait, hold on. You know what this is? We all know what this means. It's the soap. The soap of destiny. I need to get new ones. I need just like a liter bottle of soap, you know, just bubble soap. Lucas, thank you so much for gifting us soap. Woo! Bubble time! Yay! They're kind of, yeah, I'm kind of ruining it, I feel. Oh. I was gonna catch it and make it a big one. So, yes. I wore this top. And I mean, it goes down pretty far, you know? And like, this is just, it's a crop top. And my grandma looked at me, so like, oh, you're wearing that? I'm like, yeah, like, we're not going to the church today. We're just looking around, because I would not wear this to the churches, obviously. We were just walking around. I think I was like 17. I was like, yeah, I'm wearing this. And she's like, oh, I thought it was your bra. I was like, Grandma. I mean, I get it. But also, yeah. So whenever I wear this top, I don't think I was 17. How old was I? Maybe 19 or 20. That makes more sense, actually. That makes more sense. Yeah, so whenever I see this top and I wear it, I think of my grandma going like, huh, I thought it was your bra. So yeah, grandma does not like crop tops. 17, you still fit the same stuff from when you were 17. Yordi, I'm gonna see if I can find the photo. This is really bad. I think it should be under favorites, right? It was winter, because it was like a winter gala thing. December. It was not this December. I think it was last December. So December 2024? Where? Maybe not. I can find it on my Instagram story quicker, I think. I am going to find... I'm going to find my story post. I'm going to show you a story post of when I went to a party. And for the party, they were like, ooh, it's like almost Christmas, so the theme is... No, this is archive. This is not... Oh, wait, no, it is archive, but just to stories archive. There we go. So the theme is winter chic. And I'm like, what do you mean winter chic? I don't have anything that's winter chic for, like, a party. I don't know what to wear. And then, I found a dress. And it was like a black dress, kind of like a gala style dress, but like shorter, not like fancy. But I was like, oh my gosh, this could work. And then I was like, wait, hold on. I remember what this dress is from. Was it not here? Because it was an Xbox. Maybe it's a year back even. September, August. Can I zoom out? No, I cannot. May, April. Thankfully, I don't post too much on my stories. March. Oh, wait, this is... I found it. Oh my god, I found it. Okay, I'm gonna show you. This is, okay, so I'm telling like a whole story, so ignore the story part. Because it was an Xbox party, so they gave us... they had glitter tattoos. I had a glitter tattoo on my arm. It was really cool. But they gave us the jackets, which I still have that. Look at the dress. Look at how well this fits. This is a dress that I wore in 2024. So, I was, 20... no, this is 2 years ago, but it had already been my birthday. I was 28. I wore this when I was 28. Do you know what this dress is from? This is from my gala, like my prom dress, basically, from winter, in high school when I was like 16. I kid you not. When I went to college, I was 17. I turned 17 in the summer break, so I could not have been older than 16. And then when I was 28, I put it on, and it was slightly shorter, and it was a little bit tighter with the straps. I had to adjust the straps. It was the same dress that I wore when I was like 16 or some shit, like 15 maybe even. Look at that, and it still fit me so well. I don't know if that's a good thing or a really bad thing, but yeah, it was cute. It was a little bit shorter than it was before, but not by a lot. So yes, I still wear the same shit I wore then. I am very bad at fashion. I don't have like the newest trends and shit. I literally have t-shirts that I wore when I was like, well, I have gained a bit of weight. I am so proud of myself because I've never been able to really like gain weight. Like being healthy is also about gaining weight sometimes. I could stand it. Like I could stand to gain a couple pounds. But I gained some weight. I was so proud. So finally, some of the t-shirts that I used to wear do not really fit anymore. Finally. But I kid you not, I wore t-shirts from when I was like 16 and they still fit me. And I'm almost 30 now. Like, oh my god. It's the 12th. My birthday is literally the 16th. In 4 days, I will be 30. And I'm wearing shit that I wore when I was 16. That is crazy. You had a suit when you were 16, you would be happy if you could still get it on without any button fastened. But honestly, at some point, when you grow up, like when you become an adult, you should grow a bit. You should grow into your body. Okay, 18 or 19, that's like, you know, maybe, because you're not growing in height anymore. It's almost half my life, I know. You're welcome for that realization, thanks, Yordi. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I'm almost 30. But yeah, It's okay, because I just wear those old shirts. But I swear, there's shirts that I got from the Cool Cat. For all of my Dutchies, if you know Cool Cat, that was the shit back then. I don't really wear them anymore, because it's just not fashionable. But sometimes I use them as sleep shirts, or if I need like a t-shirt for underneath a sweater, I will wear those shirts. And they are definitely tighter than a shirt I would get at the store now. But they still fit perfectly fine, so I'm not gonna throw them away. Because, you know, back then we made clothes of actual good quality. So they're not breaking. There's no holes in them or anything. It's not fast fashion. It's gonna last. So it's a shame to throw it away. You had Cool Cat shirts too and you loved them? Cool Cat was such a good store. I remember going there when we were legit like 14, 15. And we were like really cool because we finally had our own money and we would go clothes shopping. Not me really, because I didn't enjoy clothes shopping. I just went with friends sometimes. My mom had to drag me to the store. And one time, my mom dragged me to the store and my friend came with us. And I was just kind of like in the corner like, yeah, those are definitely clothes. That's pants. I know that one. And they were just picking shit out for me. Like my mom and my best friend, they were just picking shit out. Like, here, go try this on. I'm like, do I have to? They're like, yes. I did not enjoy clothes shopping. But, so yeah. I have a bunch of clothes that I honestly that should not fit anymore. But, I do have a bunch of shorts that I kept for a very long time, and they kind of fit still, and they've finally grown too tight. Because like I said, I gained a couple pounds, which is good, and now the shorts don't fit anymore, so I have to get new shorts. But it's fine, because I more often than not, I wear skirts rather than shorts anyways. But, yeah. The pants are harder to keep fitting than shirts are, I think, for women. At least. Because, you know. Oh, right, Pretty. I saw on the Discord you added new questions to the quiz you made about me a year ago. I'm curious. Maybe we should do that on stream. That would be fun. You hated shopping with your mom? You love it on your own? I like shopping now. I didn't like it back then. I don't understand fashion very well sometimes. I'm way better at it now than I was back then. But still, you know, I'm on my fashion journey. I'm discovering still. But back then, I was just bad at it. And, yeah, I didn't really care either. I was like, just give me a shirt, I'll freaking wear it. Like, I don't care. Hi, Dewi. Hello, hello. Oh, you prefer shopping with your dad because your mom still didn't like you buying from the men's section. I have bought a fair share of things from the men's section myself. Especially Christmas sweaters. I have the best ugly quote-unquote Christmas sweater you will ever see. It is Santa, and next to him is like the North Pole. It's a pole, and there's a stripper on it, and she's dancing on the North Pole, and the Santa saying ho ho ho. And I wore that to my grandparents. It's fine, they're half blind. They didn't notice. They just were like, oh, Christmas. I'm like, yes, definitely Christmas. With a Christmas stripper on the North Pole. The pockets as well. Yeah, oh my god, the pockets are insane on girls' pants. It's so dumb. Like, why does women's clothes not have normal pockets? Because you have bags anyways. Like, shut up. We have bags because we need them because we don't have freaking pockets. I'm so mad about the pockets still. But, you know, that's fine. It is what it is. We're getting there. Some actual women's clothing lines that were designed by women have pockets now. So, you know. Cargo pants. See, my problem is I know that I like cargo pants. I don't know how to style them and still make it look cute. Because I am not one for the, like, tough street look. You know, I've seen it on so many women and they look so fine wearing it. I don't think that's for me. And I've seen women style it in cute ways too. And I'm like, I want that. Can I do that? And then I don't know how to style it. So then I have pieces of clothing. Right now I have a skirt. I got a skirt. It has like safety pins and everything sewn in. It's so cute. I like it so much. But it has a pattern and I don't know what to wear with the skirt. I just don't know what to wear with the skirt. And I'll be staring into my closet for hours And I'm like, guess I won't wear it today either. I just put it back. You like buying t-shirts from the men's section? The length on the sleeves is better. Well, the most important part I've learned if you want a shirt to look good on your body is to look at the shoulder seam. Because it's called a shoulder seam. Why are some of my shoulder seams right there, not on the shoulder, you know? But I have so many men's shirts, and I actually stole one of my dad's sleep shirts. When I was younger, I still have it. And when I was younger, it was like a dress on me. Now it's just a shirt. But they're so nice to sleep in. Men's shirts are better to sleep in than, like, actual pajamas sometimes. So I like just, you know, throw on an old shirt and you're good. And it's so chill. I don't like sleeping in women's shirts. They're way tighter. Like men's shirts, nice and baggy. Very good. You always sleep in men's shirts. I am so surprised. But yeah, you guys get the better end of the stick with a lot of things, including clothing, and it's not fair. For you, women's shirts are very uncomfortable. I like that it implies that you have tried just, you know, just to be sure. Don't knock it till you try it. You never know. Maybe they're great for you. And it takes a secure man to try. Hi, Lynn. Hello. Once is enough to come up with a verdict, you know. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If you don't try, you don't know. I stand by that. But also, for my girls watching this, maybe less for you. But if you, for example, well, you know what? Also for the boys, if a man wants to wear a dress or a skirt, I am all for it. Like, wear whatever makes you feel good. Please, for the love of everything, do not go to the women's section and pick out a dress or a shirt. It's not, or a skirt. It's not made for you. It's not made for your body. When I go to the men's section and pick out a pair of jeans, it's not gonna flatter me. I don't care about flattering because at that point I'm like, I just want jeans for like days where I need to push shit in my pockets. So I don't care about it being flattering. But a lot of the men that want to wear skirts or a dress, they do want it to be cute and flattering. So please, for the love of everything, make sure to get skirts or dresses that are made for men's bodies. Because I swear to God, so many people, like, they put on a skirt, they're like, oh, this doesn't look good. And this goes for girls as well. So many times, I would put on a skirt, I'm like, it doesn't look good. It's not because I can't wear skirts. It's because this skirt specifically was not made for my body type. And yeah, you just gotta try on different types, different builds, different brands. And I promise you there's something out there for you. And if you dress to your body type, you will look so much better than someone with the latest fashion with a gorgeous body that just picked out the fashion that is not for their body type. You will look like a sack of potatoes if you don't dress for your body type. You don't have to be a freaking supermodel. You don't have to have every latest haute couture brand clothes things. You don't. You just need to know how your body works. And yeah, women's fashion, I know, it's intimidating. So next time you see a woman crossing the street and you're like, damn, she looks so good. She looks so put together. She looks beautiful. Make sure to appreciate the effort that went into it because we suffer. If you see the measurements and do it by that, everything can fit right. Yeah, I don't know how to do the measurements though. I'm gonna be so for real, I'm not gonna learn either. Because if you go to the store and you have like regular shirts at the store, it's not gonna... I don't know how to... If you go to a tailor, however, that's a different story. But if you do order shit online, make sure to check the measurements, because... And the reviews. Oh my god, so many times I've seen things. I'm like, that's so cute. I look at the reviews, I'm like, that's not gonna work for me. Alright, little rant to the side. That was just, yeah, that was just a little sidetrack right there. You got into tailoring because your OC is a tailor? That is so cool. So you were like, oh, my OC is a tailor. I should look some things up. I should make sure that when I describe something, I'm using like the right terms. Like, oh, this is actually kind of interesting. You know what? Maybe I'll look up a little bit more. Like, oh my gosh, maybe I should study this. That is so cool. You tailor most of your pants because of your height. Also very good. I have like a relatively long torso and shorter legs, and sometimes it's just so hard to find things that fit well. And if you know how to take things in, oh my god, it's a game changer. Or especially if you order things online and you can't like try them on. especially for girls. If you have like something that's a bit loose here and you just pinch it in the back, you're like, oh, now it looks great. But then you let go and it's like, if you know how to take in your shirts, game changer. Absolutely. I kind of know ish. I have taken things in. It looks great from the outside. If you turn the shirt inside out, you're like, what did you do? I'm like, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Only from the outside, okay? I mean, it doesn't matter. They're not going to see the inside of the clothes anyways. They're just going to see the outside. And as long as that looks great, what does it matter that I butched the entire job? You know? To be honest, you just guess sizes, Asher, and if it fits, it fits, and if it doesn't, then whatever. I do that a lot with clothes. I just go to the store, I just pick out a bunch of shit. Sometimes I'll have a shirt, and I'm like, I don't know if I fit an XS, an S, or an M. I have no idea. Usually it's like an XS or an S. But sometimes lately, I've been wearing M shirts. I'm like, what? A whole new world. So at some point, I just had the exact same shirt in 3 sizes. I'm like, I will be right back. I just need to know what size I am. Like, what the heck? And then pants. Like, what do you mean? There's like size like 6 or an 8 or a 10 or something. And then there's European sizes and it's 38. I think I have like... I don't even know. Yeah. Sizes are confusing. Very off topic, Dossie, but you finished Avengers Infinity Wars. You're balling. I actually have never properly finished Infinity Wars. I kind of know some of the things that happen, and I think I understand why you're balling. I will too when I eventually watch it. But Avengers has been such a letdown on their modern era. It's just, it's not the same anymore. So I kind of don't want to watch it because I'm going to get invested by watching like the OG Iron Man movies. Isn't Iron Man 1 from like 2008 or something? Oh my god, those were the days. I remember going to the cinema with my dad just to watch like a new movie and be so invested. Oh my god, but these days there's so much you can't keep up. All of a sudden there's series that you have to watch. And then it just low quality. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. As someone who has done a lot of like amateur videography, I know enough about videography to see when people are cutting corners. And I'm not saying I could make a better movie than they could. But when something happens on screen, I'm like, the very obvious, lazy way to progress the scene is to do this shot, and then that shot. And lo and behold, when it's a good movie, I cannot guess the next shot. And I'm not even gonna try because I get invested in the story. When it's a bad movie, I get so distracted, I stop focusing, and I'm like, I wonder what the next shot is gonna be. It's probably gonna be this, and usually I am right. And if I'm right, that means that that's a bad movie. Because I am, again, I did it amateur level. I am a nerd, and I will look up a lot of shit, and I understand how angles and scenes transition, and blah, 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 and progression, and what kind of feeling you want to convey through a shot. I understand how it works. I can't make a masterpiece, but I know enough to critique someone when I know that you're supposed to be really fucking good and you have the talent for it and you have the means for it, and all of a sudden you're doing the cheesy shit. I'm like, why? Why are we picking the lazy road? Because they know they're gonna make money anyway, so they stopped caring. The one with Zombie Strange. I forgot which movie it was. That one was terrible. It was so bad. And then I watched one of the Spider-Man ones after, and I was like, oh my god, it's so good. There was only one moment where I was like, interesting choice. Rest of the movie, nothing but just pure appreciation for how good they are. Best movie ever. There is a couple different answers. First off, the Lego Batman movie. Oh my god, I love that movie so much. I can watch it again and again and again. It is so funny. A really good movie that I just really, really appreciate so much is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Like the original thing, not the new remake bullshit. Like the original. It's so good. The amount of in-scene, like the transitions, the effects, oh my god. They had a lot of special effects, but also so many not special effects. You've never heard of that one? Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. It's so good. It's so good. We are Sex Babam. It's a band. Yeah. It's incredible and very funny. And also they're nerds. So I would recommend Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, not the Netflix series I think it is, or no, that it was an animated show. They turned it into an animation. The whole point is that they have the weirdest transitions and the weirdest things with like the camera goes to a different thing and then it comes back and it is something completely different. You're like, what are they doing? But it's so good because it's in real time. They didn't go back with special effects to do it. It's so good. And then if you turn it into an animation, it's not as impressive anymore because you're just animating it. Like the physical humor that they have is insane. At some point, someone is like walking up to a door. It's like ding dong, and someone opens the door wide, and she's like, "Oh, is this person home?" And you see him in the background go like, run away like across the door, and then the guy who opened the door kind of closed it a little bit more. It's like, no, he just went out, and you see him run by in the background and like jump through the window and like literally break the window, like vault out of it. And it's like, no, you just missed him. He just went out. And the girl's like, oh no. So they don't even acknowledge. They just watched him. Like, it's so good. The way I'm telling it does not do it justice at all. Please watch Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. You wrote it on your watch list. Good. Good. And also, it's just, they are nerds. And it's like very like video game and such heavy. And it shows. But they do it in such a wonderful way. I'm just gonna see if I can find it. Hold on. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Jump out of window. I see his snapshot. And that alone is just everything. Okay, hold on. Stop, shush. This one, up. Make this bigger, go here. Oh no. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. We're gonna watch this first. Okay, wait, hold on. Stop, wait. Need more.
Everything does suck.
Or does it?
Hello?
Oh, hey, Knives.
Knives is his girlfriend.
You're outside?
Is Scott here?
You know what? He just left.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Sorry.
I love it so much. It's so good. It is so. What the heck is that? Why would you make that the thumbnail? Ugh. I don't like that. Anyways. Yeah. I just wanted to say that is the humor. That is the style of the entire movie. It is a great movie. It is so good. And peak comedy, you know. He just yeet and then like, oh yeah. And the way he moves to cover, but just too late so you can see him. And it's so on the nose. But that kind of stuff, you could do that with special effects, right? Where you like look one way and look the other way and some things have changed. And but they literally did all of this kind of stuff with the transitions that are so smooth with the door and then closing the door as he runs out. All of that is in camera. And it's so good. And I love them so much. So yes, grabbing his coat. I know. It's like, what do you mean? The movie does not take itself too serious. And also, then there's Ramona. And Ramona is everything. And she has 7 evil exes, basically. So Scott, of course, is like, hey, Ramona. And then her exes come by and they're like, you want to date her? No, we got beef now. And then he has to like face off against them, which is a ridiculous concept. Yes, it is a ridiculous movie, but it does it so well. I would highly recommend. Ramona Flowers? I don't know. She's like a manic pixie dream girl. She's great. Robin Hood? Which one? There's a lot of Robin Hoods. Also, just Men in Tights. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Just yes. But like I said, the other favorite is Batman, the Lego movie. The Lego Batman movie, that one. So, yeah. Hey Renske, hello, hello. How are you? So I 100% recommend Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. You can find it online easily. Daily Motion. You did not hear that from me. There's like ads, but you know, you can watch so many things on Daily Motion. So yeah. Anyways, you got another chicken and Stardew? Nice. Pancakes and toast. And your cat toast. Wait, hold on, I can't read that. Toastido? Toastido. That's a cute name though. And your new chicken waffle. I sense a pattern here. You're in need of a hug. Is it time for DCC again? Come here, bring it in. Big virtual hug. Unfortunately, DCC is gonna be a couple more months, but yes, we will get the hug in for DCC. Don't worry. Still cracking up when we watch it though. It's good. There's so many good things. I'm thinking of like movies where I'm like, that is just incredible movie. There's too many like good movies. Heroes Dutch Comic-Con, next round is sticky chicken. Oh my god, I need more of that chicken. It was so good. It was so good. I don't know if, because I saw this booth like later the day after as well. The prices were a bit high, and I was like, oh my god, the chicken. Maybe I'll get some because it was really good. And I looked at the prices. I was like, it's not that good. You know, never mind. It wasn't that good. It wasn't like €8 worth of good. I don't know if it was 8, but it was expensive because it is a con. But that always makes me wonder, how much do you think they have paid just so we could get sticky chicken at the just free for all sticky chicken and fries? I don't know how much it was anymore. I want to say €8, which is, you know, it could very well be €8. If it's good, you will pay. Yeah, but it's extra expensive because it's at a con, you know? If it's like, well, that is just a price, that's just what it costs, I'm like, you know, fine. But €8, I don't know if the portions were gonna be like the same or bigger or smaller or like, I don't know. €8 for some chicken. I don't need it. And then I made friends with the police people. Because at Dutch Comic Con, they had like, it has to be a big portion. I don't know. Because I was like, it's probably going to be the same portion that we got, right? Right? Because like, why would they give us small portions? Is it, if it's free? Well, I mean, you can come back to get more anyways. But like, I don't know. So I was like, €8 for the portion that we had, I thought would be a bit much. So that's why I was like, But the police was also at Dutch Comic Con, which is so fun. They had like, the police, they stream every now and again to get into contact with the kids more and to really make sure that kids don't like get scared of police, but rather realize like, oh, the police is kind of chill, and if you need the police for anything, you know where to find them. And they've actually gotten like tips from kids, be like, hey, I don't know what to do, you did not hear this from me, but I heard from my friends that they're planning on vandalizing some shit tomorrow, I don't know, or they're gonna do this or that, or something illegal has happened. And then the police actually gets tips from children. They have like little informants running around now, which is amazing. But yeah, I made friends with the police, and I was like, hey, so, you know, I stream, like, what do you guys do with streaming? That's so cool. Could we like maybe work together on something? So who knows? Police collab would be cool. And then they were like, oh yeah, come on, we gotta talk. But the guy who streams, Malek, he is amazing. He is actually on a break right now. So like, come on. So I got to go behind the booth. They had this whole big buffet set out, and they had like all these sandwiches. But it was the final day, and it was close to closing time. So they're like, we gotta throw them out. It's like, do you want a sandwich? Oh, I got free sandwich. It's like, I could have gotten sticky chicken and paid out the ass for the chicken, or you make friends with the police, and the police is like, here's an apple, you know, do you want some of these snacks, do you want a sandwich, let's talk. Hi Mars, hello. Yeah, the actual police, Dossie, I kid you not, they have a Twitch channel, and the Twitch channel is politie, which is police, but like in Dutch for all the non-Dutch speakers. So they have the actual police channel on Twitch. And that's really cool. And they just stream and they play Fortnite with actual Dutch children, basically. And it's very important that these kids have community, and it works preventive, like it prevents, yeah, it prevents kids from like going down the wrong path. Because when there's been, he told me a bunch of stories, which is very impressive. When there's kids that are like, I don't know, this is weighing on me because there's people that are asking me to do something I'm not quite comfortable with, and then they can actually go to the police and talk to them. Because if you told kid me like, oh yeah, go talk to this policeman over there, I would have been like, what? I don't know him. He's scary. And yeah, yes, politie, indeed. And it's just, yeah, it was great. And I think they're genuinely helping so many kids. You gotta look for it next time. The sticky chicken one? Or the police one? Thanks for the food tip. But the sticky chicken was really good. They had like Korean barbecue sticky chicken sauce or something. They had multiple options, but it was very nice. They were a bit big, the pieces of chicken, and we got like this flimsy little fork, and I was trying to like chop it in half or something. Like, look, you know what I'm talking about. We were just standing there struggling. It's like, how are you doing? I was like, are you a meat eater? Internet police. Yeah, imagine being on Fortnite and like saying slurs and shit and like insulting people, and then some kid goes like, hey, shut the fuck up. I'm with the police. There's policemen. It's like, yeah, don't say slurs or you'll be under arrest. They've done that. They're great clips. So yeah, you were struggling massively. Me too. Guys, we were standing there next to each other, and I was just kind of looking over. Like, at first I was trying to be like smooth about it, but like, I am struggling. How are you doing? Are you using a tactic that I perhaps haven't thought of yet? Because it was like one of those shitty wooden forks that doesn't really give you anything. Yeah, and the sauce was like dripping. It was great. It was so good. But the chunks were too big. So I was like trying to, because I can't, we're at a thing with like a bunch of like brands and influencer people and stuff. You can't beat their like having this chicken like, oh, good party, man, good party. You can't do that. Can't do that. So I was trying to kind of stab it and like break pieces off. So I was trying to kind of just covertly look and be like, oh, are you deploying different tactics? And then I saw that you were struggling just as much. I was like, oh, thank God, it's not me. It's not a me problem. It's a chicken. The fork was as big as the chicken. I know. It's very big chicken or very tiny fork or both. In this case, it was both. But yeah, I did put a full piece in my mouth as well when Ruben kind of dragged us off to come and dance. I was like, but I'm not finished with the... And he's like, you can eat it later. I'm like, I'm not putting my food down and walking away from it and coming back and eating it back up again. I'm like, but I'm not going to leave it either because that's a waste. Also, this chicken is too good not to eat it. So the last one, I did shove the entire piece in my mouth while we were like... Yeah, I have great timing. Be like, hello, how are you? Who are you? Let me introduce myself with chicken car. But you know what? The chicken was a bonding moment. Chicken was a bonding moment. You never leave chicken like that. No, but like chicken, drinks, all that stuff. I'm like, a drink, I wouldn't be as remorseful if it was like a little bit of drink, but just a fair chunk of chicken, and it was good chicken. I was like, I'm not gonna get new ones because I don't want a full new thing, but I do want this one. You're like, but like I said, it was a bonding moment because same. And then you're like, I know, you're instantly friends. It's amazing. All right, you know what? I do feel like playing a little bit of Stardew. Because Stardew is love, Stardew is life. Shush, thank you. It's been a while since we've played Stardew. Where is Stardew? Hello? It just didn't want to pop up for some reason. I clicked on it. Stardew was like, nah, bro. How about we don't do that? There we go. I seem to remember that Stardew was very loud. So let me know if it is, like, too loud. The freaking hat. I remember this hat. I like this hat with the little raccoon tail. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, but that's cute. Look at that. You can see. Well, this one I played with someone who didn't really play. So we played for like 18 days and then we just didn't play anymore because she wasn't interested. This is my own save that I played by myself, which is why I'm in year 3. And then there's a save that I played with Ethan as well. But this one I started like a year or 2 ago. This one I started this year. And the big... Do you see how I have the exact same outfit on, save for the boots? Because the boots are customizable, and the hat, of course. But the boots are like in-game stats. Do you see how I have the exact same outfit? I did not do that on purpose. I did not do that on purpose. Except the hair got longer. That is how long ago we started these 2 files. And now I was like, that's not my hair. My hair is way longer. My hair is like, and this is like on a ponytail. My hair's longer than that. Looks like Luigi a bit. I did cosplay female version of Luigi. So yeah. Deska, may I ask you a more personal question? I heard a rumor and I would like to know. A rumor? Oh my gosh, do share. Now I'm intrigued. There's like never been rumors about me, I think. Beyond that me and my then best friend were dating. Oh, hello? Batcave! Batcave! Yeah, T, I'm like, please. You heard that I had beef with... Yo, you're not the first person to tell me that. Like, they said at the... Yo, okay, hold on. Demetrius, I need you to shut up. Hold on. I need you to explain what the... fruits. Bats. Go away, Demetrius. I need you to, yeah, please. Like, what is the rumor? Because someone else told me, like, I heard some of the volunteers had, like, rumors going around that you and Saku are, like, fighting. I'm like, what? We have no active beef. Wait, hold on. Where's the music? Shush. Thank you. I need to know. Bring back this music. That's more, you know. Because, like, someone told me. But we didn't have, like... No, but, like, no active beef. Like, we have no beef. As in, there's no... There wasn't any beef ever, really. But, like, someone told me at the con, but she's like, I heard some of the... I just wanted you to know. Some of the volunteers were... There's some rumors about you and Saku. And I was like, huh? And, like... I don't know what's going on. Like, it's true that Saku and I don't really hang out as much anymore. We used to live together, actually. We lived together for like 2 years. And yeah, I moved out. That was mostly Saku's horrible ex-boyfriend's fault. I'm gonna be so for real. We don't like her ex-boyfriend. He is a manipulative piece of work, and he is a terrible person. And at first, we were being nice about it. We never really talked bad about him publicly. And still, I'm not even naming him right now. Why am I protecting his ass? But wherever we went, there would be someone there be like, oh my god, now that you're not dating him anymore, this guy is such a dick. And we're like, we know. Saku talked back bad about him also. I know. He was horrible. And I'm not even going into detail on like what he did, but it was just emotionally manipulative and just... Like, also, when they broke up, Saku was trying to be, like, kind about it and be like, hey, because he still lived at our place. Well, I say our place. At that point, I didn't live there anymore. But he was from a different country. So basically, we met him at an event. We went home. And then she was like, hey, so he's coming over for a week. Is that okay? I'm like, sure, I guess. And then he just never left. And now there was a man in my house. And I'm like, hello? I moved in with my best friend. And now there's a man in my space. I did not like him, and he did not like me very much either. I was very nice to him. I was very kind, but I just never liked him from the start, and I know that he did not like me very much either. And that, I take that as a compliment. If the narcissist doesn't like you, you're doing something right. So yeah, I eventually just I moved out of there. Most of it was him, part of it was also between Saku and me. It wasn't that like we were like fighting and it was a horrible thing. No, it's just that we are two very different people, and when we work together, we make fucking magic happen. Like we did a whole series for 2 years. It was incredible. When I filmed for her, like we had, oh my god, the things I filmed for her, because she is incredible to film. I'm really good at filming. When we worked together, we made fucking magic. Sometimes you're just not meant to live together. That's fine. But again, the biggest point of contest there was her boyfriend. He fucked us both over. So, yeah, that was horrible. And I have just been kind of... I don't cosplay anymore. I'm gonna say so for real. I have been considering maybe cosplaying like once or twice for a stream. But I don't cosplay anymore. And I started streaming. It's a very different world and a very different thing that I want to do now. But for example, when I go to Comic-Con, I can't... Like, I didn't host anymore. Because, like, it feels kind of shitty also to be a cosplay host while I don't do anything with cosplay anymore. And I've hosted so many things already. On Comic-Con, on Heroes Made in Asia. I've done the dating show on Heroes Made in Asia for years. And it's just, there's so many things that I did. And I love them. I freaking love the stage. And I appreciate it so, so much. But also, I am doing this and I'm not doing anything with it. But there's so many very talented people that could use that opportunity to further their career. And at some point I was like, I don't know. So I barely cosplayed anymore. It didn't feel like a hobby anymore either. It felt kind of almost like a chore at times, which I hated. And so I stopped cosplaying. But of course you can't be a cosplay host if you're not a cosplayer. That's just dumb. So Saku hosted with Rosalie this past event and with Adobe on Made in Asia, which are both of them are incredible people, and like, yeah, they also deserve that platform, and they're actually doing something within the cosplay industry. Well, maybe not Rosalie as much, but she's also doing things within the industry, and Adobe is a phenomenal cosplayer as well. So, you know, he did freaking contests and he's winning that shit. He is so good. Very talented. So, yeah, it kind of felt like a logical step to not be a host anymore. Because the other thing is, if I am at Comic-Con and I'm hosting, I'm going to be at the booth and on a stage and back to the booth. Can't do anything else. Last edition, like not this one, but the one before that, which was the last one that I hosted, we had about 10 minutes where I walked through the gaming section. And then Saku actually went back to the booth. And I was like, you know what? I will see you guys in like 10 minutes. Because we have like 10 minutes before we need to go backstage. She was like, let me just go there, take a breather, and get something to drink. I was like, I will be right there. And I walked through the booths and I talked to people. And I realized, oh my god, this is where I want to be. This is where I need to be. I need to talk to these people. I need to make these connections. Because this is the people that are working with like gaming stuff. And now I have way more contact with, for example, MCon Esports, Criminals, another esports organization, like a bunch of booths that I could take the time and like talk to. And last Dutch Comic Con, I streamed for like 3 hours at the MCon Esports booth. I can't do that. If MCon is great, I know MCon is freaking amazing, and I already kind of knew them, but I never like really worked with them, at least not in that way. Because I technically I cosplayed for like an in-person tournament that they hosted once where people could go to location. It was a lot of fun, but yeah, I did that once, and that's not what I do, especially not anymore. So then I realized through these events I can't be at the cosplay area. I can't be, and especially if I'm not hosting, because usually when Saku and I travel together, I would follow Saku around and just do whatever she was doing and film it, which I enjoy that. It's so much fun to make these videos. I love those videos. Every now and again I look back at them and I'm like, oh, good memories. Also, damn, I'm good at filming this stuff. And also, these trips were so much fun. But I have to make a choice. Like, do I want to be behind the scenes and film for other people? Because I used to film Saku's Comic-Con videos as well, and during Comic-Con I would make like an after movie. There's one with Ethan too, when Saku and Ethan hosted. That one is so cute, and I made a really cool video about it. And the first time that I hosted, there was no one left to film, because now Saku and I were both on the stage, and I've never had an event video the way I would make it for her. Because also, I did that shit for free. Well, I was Suckers Plus One, and we did have like a free ticket and a hotel room. But if I hadn't filmed, I would have still gotten that, because I'm there to like help her with shit, like carry her bag and stuff. And she's had plenty of Plus Ones before. None of them film like I do. I haven't technically like professionally worked as a videographer. I film shit with my phone, for crying out loud. But I do have a touch for good camera angles, and also I think the biggest gift is that I know how to, because if you have my video next to like the hi Minnie, hello, if you like have my video of the event next to the professional behind the scenes video of the event, the professional one has all the juicy shots. You're like, that's a good camera, that's a nice shot. You're like, oh, I like that one. And then my video may not have the sexy camera quality, but it has soul. And when you watch that video, you're like, ooh, that's cool. If you watch my video, you're like, oh my god, I wish I were there. I can't believe I missed that. Next time, I want to be there. That's the kind of video I make. So I'm by no means like a professional videographer or anything, but I have quite an eye for like shots, and I know a thing or two about how it works. But like, I never really filmed with like big professional cameras. But the way I film is just very different from if you just give a random person a camera, you're like, film this, you get a different shot. And some people have tried to film for us as well. You have some cool shots from the stage, but never really the full, real, like true event experience with like talking to people and like hanging out. And yeah, so I had a choice at that point. Like, if I'm not hosting, because I'm not like cosplaying, I didn't want to be in cosplay. I get to go to events and just dress up as myself. I'm sorry, that is so much better than going in cosplay. And don't get me wrong, there were days back in the day when I first started cosplaying, I would go to an event for 3 days with freaking 8 costumes in my bag, because we would change. We would have like 2 or 3 shoots per day. I didn't really do shoots, I just changed because, you know, the whole crew was changing. Why did I do that? But those days are behind me, and that's okay too. Especially if something is a hobby, it should stay fun. So yeah, I had the choice to either stay in cosplay. I'm not gonna do that, I'm streaming now. Stay with the cosplay family, and, you know, be like, kind of go back to being behind the scenes and filming for people, which I am not earning money with that. Like, usually, even if we go to like events for conventions, sometimes I would get paid some money for it, but it's never enough to justify the full trip. And it was always like whatever fits within the budget. It wasn't that I was being specifically underpaid, or people are like, oh, we don't value it, you don't get money. No, it was generally like, what's the budget, what can we afford? But there just wasn't a real job in being behind the scenes videography and stuff for that. There just wasn't enough money in it. So I can't make it a real job, so now I'm just doing it for the love of the game. And I've done it for years. I freaking love the game. It's so good. And even now, when I traveled with Ethan and Andy, in the end, I never edited the video. And I still feel bad about it, because eventually I didn't go home. I stayed at their place for another month, because I was cat sitting, and then I was helping them move. If you can film good, you can get paid very well. Yes. However, I film for cosplayers, and cosplayers don't always get paid very well. So when I went to an event with Saku, if she's like, oh, I would like an event video, sometimes I didn't get paid anything. Sometimes it was like, I can give you 100 euros for it, you know? Because if technically the event video is worth way more than that. But then I would take Saku's entire salary for the con, you know? So you can't do that. If she would have gone to the con and not made an event video, she would not have gotten paid less. So if she paid me, it would come out of her budget for the trip. So it's very sad, but the work that we did was not being valued by the people that we did it for in terms of money. So if we wanted to do it, they were like, oh, that's so cool, thank you so much. But they weren't paying us extra for it. So either I don't do it and she gets paid the same, or I do it and she gives me, if possible, because again, it wasn't always possible, but sometimes I would get 100, 200. Usually for events, it wouldn't be more than that, unless it was like an official, like, we worked for Genshin once. And then I was like, okay, we need these videos. I will go to the con. When they were done with their show thing, I would go back to the hotel before they went back. And while they were taking off their cosplays and shit, I was editing so we could post it the same day. I would film and edit and post. Editing on a laptop in a hotel room. Horrible. Don't recommend. But yeah, we worked for Genshin a couple times, and that had slightly more budget room. So I got, like, again, what I got there, if you count all the days, because I have to go to their place, then we have to travel the day after, then there's 1, 2, potentially even 3 con days. Let's say that it's a weekend. Then you have to travel back home, and then you have to edit. So if I go with someone and I make a video for the event, that's at least 6 days that I can't stream. You know, that's 6 days that you can't do different work. So if they're like, if you want to, it would be really fun, I can give you like 200 euros for it. Like, that was my best friend. I loved making videos for her, and she appreciated the heck out of it. Like, there's nothing, like, again, that was just what was with the budget. And unfortunately, cosplayers don't get paid enough. They don't appreciate it enough. And yeah, so I can't ever turn that into a job. Not like this. Not like this. So then I figured if I want to do streaming and I really want to make connections at cons, I cannot be a cosplay host. I cannot be a +1. I need to do my own thing. So I bought my own tickets last event as well. And then I did come by like the team, of course, because I had to say hi because they're all friends of mine. And then the guy who basically arranges everything for us from Hype, Hakan, he's amazing. He's like, what's this? I was like, a wristband. He's like, did you get a normal wristband? I was like, yeah, I just got a ticket. He's like, I take that as a personal offense. Next time you text me and I will get you a ticket. So, you know, just so you'll know, like, there is no beef. They're all freaking amazing. But you two are still good friends. I wouldn't say like good friends, because unfortunately, I think the amount of times Sakura and I went out to do something just for fun, I can count it on one hand. When we were together, it was always for work. And that is very unfortunate, but that's just the way it worked. And actually before me, Sakura had different friends that kind of had the same, like, hey, when we try to meet up, it's always either for work or not at all. And then I was doing a lot of work with Saku, and they weren't really working with Saku, so it felt like Saku was choosing to hang out with me over them, so they got a bit upset about that as well. Eventually, we all worked that out too. But that's like a running issue. Like, it's either we're doing a lot of shit and we're working, or not at all. Or I could go to Saku's, but then I would have to travel there all the time, because she doesn't have the time. She is so busy. She does so many... I do know of a couple of things she's working on. She's working on some really cool stuff, but she doesn't have the time to just go do shit. So when I stopped cosplaying, we also stopped working together, because I can't afford for myself to keep traveling to events as someone's +1. Like, the only ones I do that for is like Ethan and Andy, and for example, like last MegaCon, like I did not get paid for that, but they did cover like the flight and shit and the hotel. And I helped them around the booth. And also, I get to meet you guys there. So they had like the banner of like paper bag, and they put like a panel. They had a panel that we were all participating in, and they called it, I think, something like Paperback and Friends. And Ethan was like, "What do you mean? But like, it's not Paperback and Friends. It's all of us." And he was offended for us. It was so sweet. So yeah, that's I gain a lot from that as well. Besides being able to see my friends, because I never see them, because they live on the other side of the freaking ocean, which is unfair. And now we get to see each other, and it's, well, I wouldn't say free, because it does still, like, they would have gotten paid more if they didn't have to cover, like, for example, my flight and my hotel. But I'm there as like their +1. I'm helping out and filming. Next time, I promise I will actually edit the video. How do you get friends on the other side of the ocean? He came to Comic-Con, actually. And so at Comic-Con we met, and we stayed in contact after. he came back a second time. And eventually I was like, hey, you're streaming, right? You stream a lot of horror games. I also started streaming. My fans is saying, play some horror games. What should I play? Because I don't do horror games. I don't know about horror games. And he was like, oh, you should play Phasmophobia. We should play it together. And yeah, so then we started streaming together. But to be fair, before that, we were talking a lot. Like sometimes we were talking for like hours per day. I kid you not. We were very close. And we're still really good friends. We don't talk every single day anymore by far. But there was like a period where we were both like, life kind of sucks at the moment. And we kind of found each other in that, I think. So yeah, and then we started streaming together and we never stopped. There was a period of time where I streamed every single day for 3 months straight. And I think most of those days he streamed as well. And most of it we would stream together. Like, we rarely streamed alone anymore at some point. So, yeah. Good friends isn't measured in the amount of time spent together, but, like, the quality of time spent together, yes. But also, wait, hold on, because I don't think I missed it, right? I am still curious. Like, what were the rumors? Because from their point of view, what I imagine they see is that I am not hosting anymore. And I'm not on Saku Stories anymore. But, you know, I already wasn't on there a lot. I don't do social media very well. So, from my point of view, the only thing that had happened is I'm not a host anymore. And I'm not glued to Saku's side the way I was before that. But during the event, both days, I spent at least an hour. Like, on the first day, I think I spent like 2 hours just hanging around the cosplay booth. Right in front of Saku's nose too. I didn't talk to her because she had an entire line and I don't want to be like, hello, you know. There's people waiting. I'm not gonna barge in there. And I was talking to everyone there. And so then someone came up to me. He's like, I don't want you to like get worried about it. But I just wanted you to be aware. Like there were some of the volunteers had some rumors. I was like. And I forgot to ask, like, what rumors, because I was so shocked, and she was very busy. So she was like, I just wanted you to be aware. So I couldn't ask, like, wait, hold on, what? But do you know? Like, because beyond, like, rumors and maybe a fight or something, but, like, there's no fight. Sometimes friends just drift apart, and it's very sad, but it's true. If I see her at an event, I'm not gonna go like, ugh, you know? I mean... Yeah, there's no ill will towards her from me at all. I'm pretty sure there's no ill will from her towards me either. But yeah, it's unfortunate, but sometimes it happens. It just... Our lives don't fit together in that way anymore. Because like I said, before this, we've been friends for... I think it was like a solid 6 years. I think maybe even 7. It was a solid 6 years. We met in 2019. It's... July 6th, 2019. Oh my gosh, that's like a week ago. Yeah, July 6th, 2019. I remember the specific day even. And yeah, in all that time, whenever I saw Saku, there was always a reason. Either it was like an outing for a birthday, which we had like, but even for my birthday, we went to the zoo for my birthday. We went to the zoo and cosplayed to film a CMV on my birthday. It was fun. Like, I would not change that for the world. How do you remember a date like that? Because it was 10 days before my birthday, and I do remember 2019. And also, I used to make, like, little videos every year on the day. And I would have, like, a little thing with all the photos from the past year. Be like, oh, it's my bestie. And, you would like to go to the zoo for your birthday? Yes, but in cosplay, and you're filming the entire day? Because it was fun. Like, honestly, we were cosplayers because we loved cosplay. So we got to go to the zoo, film some shit. Oh my gosh. I remember the video too. It was such a cute one. Cosplay is not your thing. So we were working. See, even when we went to the zoo for my birthday, we were working. Everything we did was always work related. It doesn't feel like it because we went to a bunch of premieres. So we would go to, you would go in a bunny suit. That counts. Yeah, sure. I will count it. No, but we would go to premieres of movies. So we'd watch like all these really cool things. We'd go to cool events. And we traveled all over the world, so it didn't feel like work. But there was always a reason to do the things that we did. We never said like, hey, do you want to go to the spa? Do you want to go swimming? Do you want to go do this? Because we didn't really have the time. Especially Saku is just so busy. At some point, I remember she planned a week in her agenda, going like, okay, this is a week in 2 months. That week will be my break. There is no work that week. And then a month later, I looked in the agenda. I'm like, Saku, why is there like 3 things in your vacation week? She's like, yeah, well. And then a week before the vacation week, I'm like, why is your vacation week just booked? She's like, well, she doesn't do chill. She's, yeah. But yeah, it was cool. So we don't have any specific rumors because I'm so curious. I'm like, what do people mean? ADHD. Oh yeah. Yeah. And I am. That's another thing. Like for me, I realized that I always tried to keep up with all of those things, and I was good at that, but it took a lot of energy out of me. And it's very big groups. And when you look at the people that I'm friends with in the UK, their energy level is like half. Half of that. And when I started hanging out there as well, I was like, oh my god, I can finally like emotionally regulate myself and I'm not tired after hanging out with a whole bunch of people. And I love them all so much. They're amazing people. But, you know, we had beef together. Yeah. It's not even interesting. Damn, I thought there would be a whole thing like, yeah, she has a secret boyfriend, and then the other kissed her secret boyfriend, and she punched her and she pushed her down the stairs. I don't know, I was expecting something. Oh my god. I expected something like juicy, just beef. That's boring. Damn, I've never had rumors about me. Like, I've always been kind of like side part of drama because I was friends with people and they had drama, but I personally never had drama and there's never been rumors about me. So I was like, I was almost excited. I was like, oh my god, a rumor about me? What are they saying? And it's just like, yeah, it was beef. You can make something up. Ooh, like what? What kind of rumor should we start? That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Let's not do that. Yeah. But yeah, someone said to me, like, at the con, like, I don't want you to worry, but, like, some people have been gossiping. But she made it sound like there was a story. Who's Abby? Oh my gosh. Yes, I forgot that. If you have pickup lines we can use on Abby, let me know. So we're gonna play Stardew Valley, but then people were like, so, is there drama? I had to talk about it for a second. But yeah. Did you know Desk is actually a giant gerbil? Listen, don't get me started on that kind of bullshit, because we're still not over the fact that people think I'm a vampire. I went to Comic-Con, they brought me an onion. No, a garlic. Onion. They brought me a full-on garlic. And I get it. I'm super pale. And I mostly stay out of the sun and I'm awake at night. And then I played June and I kept yelling for people to give me their blood. But that was to, well, technically to drink it. I'm not making this better. People thought I was a vampire for a while. We're still not past that. Like, if you ask certain people, they're still convinced. They brought me a full-ass garlic to Comic-Con, and I bit it out of solidarity. It was not good. I heard a rumor Deska is famous in Japan for winning all cosplay contests. Listen, that totally is a rumor, because the only contests I did were act competitions and I only did 3. I did win all 3 of them. Technically, I have a perfect record when it comes to competitions. But those are the act competitions, so you don't have to make your costume yourself. It's about the acts that you do on the stage. And I said that from the beginning. I am not a crafter. I am a different kind of cosplayer. I am an entertainment-based cosplayer. I like to create a story. See, there you go. That's how it starts. Yeah. Well, still, but like, oh, you know, someone pushed someone down the stairs and I saw them crying. Do you think someone's pregnant? You know, those are the interesting rumors. And it's like, oh, I heard she's like famous in Japan for winning cosplay contests. People took one look at me and go like, yeah, nah. Take one look at my Instagram, like, this bitch, nah. You give me witch or siren more than vampire. Ooh. Witch or siren? I think I'm too happy-go-lucky to pull either of those off properly, to be honest. But yeah, the vampire was mostly because I have sun allergies. So I don't go in the sun. I keep saying that I burn in the sun, which is true. I am very pale. I am way older than I look. And I kept trying to steal people's blood. So yeah, rara politiepet. Secretly married to a famous Indian millionaire? Then why is this bitch not sharing his dough with me? Hello? Famous Indian millionaire. Technically, is it a rumor? I don't know if it is like, if it counts as a rumor. There are some people that believe my name is Jessica. Because you flew to the Netherlands? Okay, fair. Valid. It's a long distance relationship, you know. Well, he can PayPal me money. It's Jessica suits me. That's why it works. See, that's why it works. Because when I introduced myself to someone at an event, oh my god, this was a horrible event. Oh my god, there's like 3 instances of me being bad at talking to people in that one event. Oh, I'm gonna tell you all of them. Okay, number 1. Number 1, I introduced myself to a person, and it was at an event. Saka was cosplaying. I was there to help and film, and there was a guy to take photos, because like it was a big thing with a statue with wings that she made, and like people could come up, take photos with the thing with her, blah blah blah, and he would be taking photos. There were 2 of them. So we worked. Do we actually know your name? No, you do not. So I talked to them, and they were gonna be there the full weekend, so we introduced ourselves. But it's very loud, right? Because people are setting up, there's a lot of people walking around. It's basically a con day already. So I say, hi, Deska. But when I introduce myself as Deska, some people understand or hear Jessica. It has happened more than once. Specifically at cons, I'm like, hi, Deska. They're like, Jessica? I'm like, no, hold on now. But I didn't realize that he heard Jessica. So the second day, or no, the end of the first day. So that was setup day, end of the first day, then we still have the second day. End of the first day, we're all hanging out, we're making jokes, everyone's laughing, and we're like, haha, not very serious conversation. And all of a sudden he turns to me and goes like, so your name's Jessica, right? And I thought he was still joking, because like, what the fuck? No, it's not. So I just look at him and I'm like, sure, yeah, I'll be Jessica. I can be Jessica. That's what I said. I didn't say, yes, my name is Jessica. I said, sure, I'll be Jessica. And then we kind of fall apart, and Saku looks at me and she goes like, why did you tell him your name was Jessica? I'm like, wait, no, we were joking. And she's like, I don't think he was joking, bro. He was not joking. And I probably did not tell you. I always introduce myself as Deska as those events. Even when I meet people outside, sometimes I almost accidentally go like, oh, hi, Deska. Like, no, hold on. Give a name. So, I start rumors about myself. Accidentally. So, I generally thought he was joking. I thought he was going like, so your name is Jessica, right? And I'm like, yeah, oh my gosh, I'll be Jessica. Yeah, I can be Jessica. Who says that? If I'm like, hey, is your name Jessica? And someone replies with, I'll be Jessica. Yeah, you can call me Jessica. That's obviously a joke. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? So he called me Jessica for the rest of the day on the Sunday, and I didn't have the heart to correct him. And it is not quite the typical Dutch name, but it is like harder to pronounce, and I don't want to deal with all that shit. And on top of that, especially in the beginning, I did not like hearing my own name at a con, because there's a differentiation between like given name and chosen name. And if I'm at a con and I hear someone say my given name, I know it's like either a close personal friend or like someone that I work with or something, and I turn like, oh, what's up? If I hear Deska, I turn differently, and I expect someone who knows me from my content rather than who knows me personally. And there's like a difference, and especially in the beginning, because remember, I do have autism. I did not know if I would enjoy people that I don't know come up, and instead of going like, oh, hey, Deska, go like, hey, give a name. Because some people, I think, parasocial relationships and stuff, I am not good at that. So I was like, nip it in the buds. No name. You don't need to know my name. But yeah, so every now and again, people would ask on stream, like, hey, is Deska your real name? And I felt kind of bad about saying, like, no, I'm not telling you my name. Fuck off. That sounded kind of bad. Does Ethan and the others call you Deska or by your name? They call me Deska because I introduced myself as Deska. Ethan has every now and again used my name. Because also my name is similar to a French word. And that was funny. So we've had like a whole conversation and a deep dive about it and shit. But in general, like, they all just call me Deska. Because, like, again, I introduce myself as Deska, and even if... Because I think everyone knows my name there. But I introduced myself as Deska, so you're not going to switch halfway through. You're used to saying Deska. And at this point, I feel like Deska is more... It's more my actual name than my given name is. Jack! Your name is Jack! Oh no, you figured it out! Dang it! Been bamboozled again! Next rumor. My name is Jack. But, yeah, so... At some point, when people started asking, like, hey, is Deska your real name? What's your name? I just said, oh no, it's not my real name. I would just say, my name is Jessica. And it was kind of a funny joke because people who watch my stream, they will know that Jessica is not my name. Jessica is not my name, what the heck? But if people ask, it's easier to say like, oh yeah, Jessica. Because usually the people that ask are not the long-time viewers. It's like someone who just pops in, is like, hey, so what is your name? And then they leave again and they're never back anyways. So I started seeing the pattern and then I didn't feel bad about lying about it. So now if someone asks, I've evolved it. I'm leaning into the lie. I'm enjoying the game now. Okay, I'm not just lying for the joke anymore. I am going for it. So if someone asks from now on, I'm just gonna say like, oh, it's Jess, short for Jessica. I actually kind of like Jess. Jess is cute. I can be Jess. It's not my name. It's not my name. They call me Stacy. They call me Jane. What's the rest of it? They call me... yeah. Not Stacy, not Jane either. You so do not seem like a Jessica. See, there's different opinions about it, but that is why Jess would work. If I say like, oh, Jess, short for Jessica. You know? Because I feel like Jess would suit me better than Jessica. I don't know. Just my opinion. They call me Quiet Girl, but I'm a riot to Mary. Yo, Lisa. Oh, it's the same. That's not my name. That's not my name. Thank you. Thank you for giving us the lyrics. And again, that popped up in yellow for me, specifically, because I have a different chat. You guys can see that, but it is funny. Yes. I seem more like a Jess, not Jessica. See? See? Jessica sounds like a curling mom. But you guys are forgetting, it was very suitable for the occasion. You guys are forgetting that names that don't sound like young hip names are, those names used to sound like young hip names. Just now there's a bunch of grandma and grandpas that have those names and we associate it with elderly people. You guys are forgetting that I am almost 30. If I have a name, it's not gonna be a like super popular hip name now because I'm almost 30. It was kind of a popular hip name back then. Oh. But yeah, it's not, I don't have some fancy schmancy. It's the 40 to 45 mom name. Yeah. I know people called Jessica. In Dutch you would say Jessica. Instead of Jessica, Jessica. It's kind of different. But yeah, that's... at first, I just said Jessica for the meme. And now, I just say Jess because I actually got rather fond of Jessica. And also, Ethan once sent me a package. And it was like, okay, so I sent you something. But, I sent you something, but I don't know if it's gonna be right, and I kind of forgot what it was because he was severely sleep deprived or perhaps a bit tipsy. His words, not mine. When he ordered the thing and then sent it to my house. It was so sweet. It's a sign that says Deska Gaming with like the Twitch logo, and it's like in LEDs, like in lights. It's so cute. I can't put it up here because the camera doesn't fuck with it. But I used to take it to cons when I had like when I had a booth. I would put it there, and it was really cute. Wilhelmina Petronella, Prinsesje Petronella. Oh my god, that just activated something in me. Prinsesje Petronella. Jesus. Yeah. I am old. So, Ethan sent me the thing, and he called me about it. Or he sent a voice memo. He didn't call. He sent a voice memo. He's like, I don't remember exactly if I did it right. Like, what the fuck are you sending me? And then, also, I forgot your name. I don't know if you told me, but I forgot your name. And, so I just sent it to Deska, but they wanted a last name, and I didn't know what to put. And I was like, I don't know. he typed like, I don't know, Jessica, I don't know. He typed, I don't know. Basically like that. So, lo and behold, what came into the mail but a package for Deska, I don't know. He put that as my last name because they wouldn't let him ship it without a last name. And that's when I decided if anyone ever asks me, my name is Jessica Ideno, and they're like, Jessica Ideno? I'm like, it's pronounced Ideno. That's gonna sell the lie. See, I'm good at this. God, it started as a joke, but it's not a joke anymore. Grietje, yeah. Mies, also. There's a bunch. There's a bunch of them. But yeah. Hendrika. Yes. Brechtje. I know some people that were in my class that were called Brechtje. So it's not necessarily old. But yeah, a bit old. But yeah, so your nephew has a grandpa name? Oh no, he's an old soul. But yeah, so Ethan sent me a package for Deska, I don't know. And then I adopted the name Ideno. And now if people ask me, I tell them my name is Jessica Ideno. And yeah. This is like the pipe dream. This is the ultimate goal. One day, perhaps I will be a very famous like streamer or something. And you know how they have like the famous birthdays or Wikipedia pages, and it's always like I think it's like Rachel, quote unquote Ray Hofstadter or something. I don't know. I think they have Markiplier Fischenbach. I don't know. So they have that kind of stuff, and one day, someone's gonna look it up, and they're gonna find the meme of like Jessica Ideno. They're gonna write an article about Jessica Deska Ideno from the Netherlands, and it's gonna be hilarious. Like, that's the payoff. I am investing years into the bit just for that. If we don't get famous enough, it's kind of for naught. But one day, I got really close already because there was someone from the newspaper, and he was like, so what is your name? Like, for the newspaper, for the article. And it's like, well, I don't really disclose my name because I was, at that point, I was like, I don't know, because I'm telling a lie to the newspaper. Maybe I should. And it's like, well, I don't. And eventually he just didn't quote me anymore because he just left me out of the entire interview because I didn't give him my name. So I was like, you can credit me as Deska. Like, that's totally fine. He's like, no, we normal people newspaper, normal people name. So next time I'm just going to tell him Jessica Ideno. Or I would say Jess Ideno. And then if that article exists connected to Deska, the AI is gonna think that is my name. So then if you Google it, it's gonna be like, yes, official news article stuff. And then if someone else writes another article, they're gonna source that, you know, around 2025. 2026. It's not 2025. Around 2026, it was rumored she had beef with Saku. Yes. Horrible beef. We prefer salmon, actually. I said around. Okay, fine. You're not very accurate, though. If you do rumors, you gotta do it right. You gotta invest time into it. Like me, investing years into the name ploy. And one day someone's gonna think they're gonna quote me and they're not gonna do it right. Probably never gonna happen, but that's like the ultimate goal. Why do you want to be famous? Why are you streaming? I want someone to misquote me one day. Misquote your words? No, no, no. Misquote my name. It's hilarious. To me, at least. Ja. Je kunt maar een goal hebben in het leven. Anyways. I can't believe we spent like another hour talking because you were like, so... I heard a rumor. I'm still not over the fact that it was just like, yeah, I think they're fighting or something, maybe. That's so boring. They're never gonna write an article about that. You know, I need something more. This used to actually be a rumor about me. This is the one thing people like. Spread rumors is a big word. But Sakura and I, we used to make a series. And it was Fitcha! Hey, welcome back to the Sub Squad for your freaking 7th month in a row. Biggest pop of appreciation to you. Thanks so much for your support. Oh my gosh, 132 out of 150. I'm so excited about this. You have no idea. I cannot wait to read you guys the first chapter of the story. It's gonna be so good. Fetja, how are you? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. But right. So Sakura and I, we used to do a series, and it was kind of very gay. We were two girls dressing up as two guys, so it wasn't that interesting. Like, there's a very hard limit to what you can do, but it was technically like 18 plus. Like, again, nothing happened because we were pretending to be boys. Like, you can't do a lot of shit with that. But yeah, we had like the spicy video. There was a lot of like you're confused, to be honest, because of what happened today. Oh my gosh, what happened today? Do let us know. See, this is interesting, T. I thought you had beef is less interesting, T, but this is interesting. Do tell us if you want to. Spicy, like spicy chicken, right? Just not a sticky. That was a terrible joke. Oh no. Ew. It was spicy, but most of it was like insinuation of like, oh, you see a hand over a back, and usually like above the clothes even, and the most of it was like ooh, they're kissing shot. But I was really good at filming this. I was really scarily good at filming this. Sometimes we would watch the shots back and be like, what did we just I don't remember. Like, actually we're like, no. There were good shots, but basically like the camera would be here and you'd be like, but there's like a lot of space in between. Usually we'd have like this much space, always. We only accidentally touched lips once when we were both like this, and I knew this was gonna happen. This is the first video we made in the new house when we moved in together. We like sat like this, camera there, like right there, and then we both kind of drifted apart, and we were like, at the same time, we're like, oh no, this is too far. So we both moved in at the same time, and like that happened. That was it. So we were like, ooh. But that was the worst ever. So like really, it was very innocent. But we just to be safe, we made it 18 plus. And what was the point of this? Right, we were so good at that that a lot of people thought we were very much in a relationship together. We were just really good friends, and we were hanging out together. We were very comfortable around each other. And this is Saku's fault. She called everyone and their mom, not everyone. She called her close friends babe. So she started calling me babe, and at some point I said it back. And then there's like videos where we were just hanging out and be like, oh babe, can you pass me the... I get the confusion. But even without that, people were like, are you guys dating? We'd be like, no. And again, there's also Inspector Lemon, Liz, and Akerkos, Amanda. Liz and Amanda are friends of ours. They are freaking amazing. They basically do the same thing in terms of CMVs. They were my inspiration for making CMVs and creating the things that I did for Demon's Pact. Because Saku is the one behind the story, I'm the one behind the filming and the editing and the script writing. So that was freaking amazing that we got to meet Liz and Amanda. They stayed at our house for like a week. We did they're in Demon's Pact. They're in one of the videos. That's like the person that you look up to, being like, I want to be just like you when I grow up. And then they show up and be like, I'm a fan of your stuff as well. That's so cool. Let me join you. It's like, it was amazing, and they're so nice. But for years, people were like, are you guys dating? And at some point they were like, no, shut up about it. They were, at least eventually. And then now they are very, very, very much very much together. So yeah, they kind of had that with Liz and Amanda, because most people that watched Demon's Pact also watched their videos. So they were like, yeah, we've heard that before. Definitely not dating. Your secret is safe with us. We're like, no secret. There is nothing. You're seeing things. It's not, yeah. So, oh, recently you got in contact with a friend / ex of yours, and you met today, and eventually, oh, you kissed and you don't know what to do about it because she was your first love. Oh my gosh. That can go multiple ways. I mean, if they're... of course, I don't know the situation. But if you both feel positively about it and you don't hold any resentment for when you were together the first time, because it says ex, I'm assuming... Is it ex-friend or like ex-like relationship? If you don't hold resentment for back then, and you think like, hey, I'd be into this, I would be down, you never know. Talk to her about it. Be like, hey, I enjoyed hanging out. I enjoyed the other part as well, but genuinely just hanging out was amazing. It was good to see you again. You know? And, because, actually, I'm giving you a little bit of, not dirt, let's call it more tea. A little bit of tea about my sister. She, actually had a boyfriend, and then they broke up. Guess what? She is living with him right now. They are together. Again, they just had a relationship. It was not their time. They broke up. A couple years later, they got back together. And now it is their time. Sometimes people are meant for each other, just not yet in that moment. She was your ex-girlfriend and you did enjoy it a lot, spending time with her. Well, again, sometimes people are meant to be together, but just not at that point in your life. Because I assume that it was quite a while ago. Well, since then, she has grown as a person. You have grown as a person. And for whatever reason, it didn't work out back then. It could be different this time. And if you still hold that love for her, if she also holds that still, like if there's resentment towards that first 10 years ago, if you think that this is something you want to give another shot, definitely talk to her about it. Because if she reached out to you and she's like on board with, you know, sucking face, then at the very least she's not disgusted by you. At the very, very least, you both have a weakness for the other. Honestly, if it's been freaking 10 years and you genuinely both care for each other, talk to her. Talk to her about it. You never know what happens. And again, maybe it just wasn't meant to be back then. Maybe you both needed to, you know, marinate a little bit in the sauce of life. And now you're ready for it. Fully depends on where it went wrong. And you don't need to air all your dirty laundry here. Don't worry about it. But if it is something that you feel will be different now or will not be a deal breaker now, if it's like, you want kids, but I don't want kids, yeah, that's not going to change in 10 years. If you still feel the same about that, then, you know, it's not going to be different. But if you're both like, you know, we had our differences, we both took some time, and we still feel this attracted to each other's presence at least, at the very least, you could have a good time together. Because in the end, I think best relationships are built on friendships. And if you genuinely enjoy hanging out, you're having a good time. And if you're having a good time, that's all that matters. And maybe it turns into something more, maybe it doesn't. Yeah. So yeah, no pressure. If you don't want to, you don't have to. That's the beauty of it. But if you're looking back at this, you're like, you know what, this was actually kind of nice and I liked how I felt when she was there, Maybe give it tonight, sleep on it. Or maybe like write the message you want to write tonight, sleep on it, read again tomorrow, and then send that. Maybe change it if you feel like it's slightly different, but like sleep on it and then just or like at the very least, like if you want to do something with this, be like, hey, you know what? I had a really great time yesterday and I enjoyed your company. Do you want to hang out again? And just very low pressure. It's okay, you were both not mentally okay for a relationship. Yeah. But you are now, and for now you just said you would see where it goes. Oh my gosh! She said, but you're, to be honest, scared for how it develops. Well, I mean, it's easier to say than to do, but that part, you can let that part go. How it develops. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's gonna happen. Perhaps it's gonna be great, perhaps it's gonna be a dumpster fire. You don't know. And if you don't take this chance right now, that's the question you have to ask. If you don't take this chance because it's scary, are you going to regret that in 5 or 10 years from now? Are you going to keep thinking, what if? Because if you have a good time just hanging out, you're not losing anything on just hanging out, right? So you get to trust that you will be able to make the right decision when it comes down to it. And for now, you just get to hop on board the train and see where it goes and look out the window and enjoy the pretty views, you know? You're scared because you don't want to lose her again as a friend. But if you don't do this at all, you're never gonna gain any more of that friendship. But I do think it's a good idea to base relationships on friendships. You can take it slow. You don't have to jump back into it. You don't have to jump back into where you left off. I think it's good to talk about how you've changed as a person as opposed to 10 years ago. And her side as well. But yeah. It does sound like you had a wonderful day. Beyond it being like confusing and a bit scary. So I'm really happy for you. And I hope it turns into many more beautiful days. But like again, if the biggest reason is you were both younger and just not ready for a relationship, there's only one thing that can fix that, and that is time. And you've given it 10 freaking years. You know? Be open about what you expect. Yeah. And be gentle to yourself. Like, don't put too much pressure on it. Like, we're only on this earth once. You're only going to be able to make this decision once. And if you say no, are you going to regret that for the rest of your life? If you say yes, are you going to regret that? You don't know if you say yes if you're going to regret it or not. I think the regret of not doing things is bigger than the regret of doing something and it failing. Because at least you've given it your all, you know? You had a really wonderful day because you felt comfortable with her, like you did when you dated. See, but that's good. I feel like the world has said today, like, you know what? You are ready for something again. And just thrown this little gift in your lap and you get to enjoy it. And like I said, no pressure. Just enjoy the ride. See where it goes. Be open and honest mostly with yourself. Communication is important. You know that. Don't need to give you dating advice probably beyond that. But be true to yourself. And if something feels scary, it is okay to take it slow. You don't have to jump back into a relationship the way it was 10 years ago. You know? I know, and you want to tell me something random? Please do. But yeah. I wish you the best with that, Virgin. Please do keep us up to date if something good happens. If you want to. Don't have to. But I would love to cheer you guys on. You will never get less scared, only more brave. Yes. I love that. Hey, Echo. Hello, hello. How are you? I know you had a dance show yesterday and it went really, really well. But so many people leave in September. You're so sad. Oh, no. I understand the feeling. When I was in high school, we had a musical group. And at the end of the year, we would do like our musical. Like we would practice like almost all year. And then towards the end, we would perform the musical. And at the final performance, there would always be so many tears because there was a fair part of the group that would graduate the year after. And they would just be gone. They wouldn't be able to join anymore because they were gone. And we were such a tight group, and they loved the musical group so much, so everyone was always just... We were hurting that last performance. Even the ones that didn't need to move on, we were hurt. And it sucked. So I get that. It's a theater kid vibe you have going on over there with your dance group. Please do, Vietje. Because you need to tell someone, and it's easy to tell here. I'm glad to hear that. Guys, that's a really big compliment to you guys as well. We're a nice group. We're a very, very chill and comfortable little corner of the internet, and I love that. Quickly turning the air conditioning off for a bit. It's probably gonna have to turn it back on soon, but it's fine. But yeah. Oh my god. Just a moment the sound like quieted down, my brain just went like, It's nice and quiet. Now I don't know what I was saying anymore. It's like I can hear myself again. Don't know if I like that. Too aware of my own words. Do you ever feel like that when you're just talking a lot? You're like, am I talking too much? And right now I'm like the only person talking, so there's no such thing as talking too much. Because if I'm not talking, it's quiet and it's a like bad stream. Abby, you know what? We should play this stupid ass game. It's still okay, I should change this to Stardew Valley. So Abby is one of the romanceable characters from Stardew Valley. Okay, wait, hold on. We need to do this. And then we need to go here. And move this back. Yes. Oh, this works. This works. Yes, we have the cave. Oh, it's the first day of the... Right, I was making sprinkler slots. Where's the cave? Where's the cave? Where's the cave? Look at the cave. We're gonna have bats in the cave. Oh my god, I can't even go through. So, Stardew Valley has romance options. And, you're playing too? Nice, Kay. It's a good game, isn't it? So there's some very great options to a romance. And you can give them gifts and blah blah blah. You can, kind of like form a relationship with these people. And one of them is Abby. And I love Abby. Abby's great. Wait, is this gonna fall towards me? No. Because all of the sides were blocked. Okay, good. I forgot the order of my tools. Damn. Look at this. There's gonna be bats in this cave. Look! There they are! And they're gonna bring us fruits. The fruit bat cave is always, always, always superior to the fuck-ass mushroom cave. I know mushroom cave gives more money. Mushroom cave is boring. I don't want mushroom cave. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. No! Jesus! Do it like this? Yes, and then like this. Thank you. So, Stardew Valley. I'm assuming... Jesus Christ. I'm assuming most people know Stardew Valley. Why is this not the same? See, there we go. Oh, wait, and then this one. Yes, we're making the pattern. The pattern? The pattern. Pattern is everything. So this is also here, and then this one here, and then 1 and 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5. No, this one. Whoops. I'm running low on stamina already. And then this one, and this one, and this one, and these. And that one. See, now we have a little swooshy line that's gonna run between them. That's the pattern they were making. Because technically you can put one over here, and now we have 1, 2, 3. Yes. I like the squiggly lines. This is how I usually put them. Stardew Valley. A Frenzy. Dorado. Cool. Oh my gosh. Hello. Are you also named Fish? What? I hit my cat. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're gonna go get some we're gonna go get some seeds from the shop. Pierre. Alright. Feel bad. I have exactly 10,000 gold. I have exactly 10,000 gold. That's sexy. Oh, I like those numbers. Those are some good numbers. Alright, what do we have? No one's birthday. What? I wanna... No. Hey. There we go. Robin wants 20 pieces of wood. We can do that for a ticket. Yeah, sure. Hello, people. Oh, look, that's Abby. That's Abby. I love her. Yeah, you're getting some stuff. La 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 la. Abby. Abby, my love. Hello. Why am I showing up in this hat? Summer's here. It's not really my favorite season. What? We're only on one heart. The air is so muggy. I feel like I'm floating in soup. It's because of your luscious, gorgeous hair, Abigail. I feel you. I had it up in a ponytail today. I'm not happy about it. Melons! I'm Melon Lord! Okay. How much does this sell for? This sells for 20 gold? What the heck? I never knew that. Oh my gosh. Blueberries! Blueberries! Those are my favorites! Blueberries are amazing. We need a bunch of blueberries. At least 12. Because they're gonna... Okay, we need some of everything. And then... There we go. Tomatoes. Just get 12 of everything first. And then the peppers also continue to produce. Yes. But blueberries takes 13 days to mature, so you need to plant them now. Like ASAP. But the blueberries are amazing. Wheat seeds. Sure. Radish. I want at least 12 because I want to get like gold seeds. Hop! Oh my gosh, I like hop too! I have too much. And corn. This also continues to produce. Summer or fall. So corn is going to keep producing after even. So that's going to be good. Okay. Need some sunflowers. No. Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. This for now. Oh, we can buy shit back. And I sold this to him. Okay, cool. For now, we'll just do that. Bye, Abby. No, wait. Do I have a gift for her? I don't have anything I think she'll like. I'll be back with a gift for you, Abby. Don't you worry about it. So. Hehe. Gus, go. Move. Move away, Gus. Hehehe. We're rummaging through their freaking... Oh. Do we have quartz? We have nothing. What the heck? I think Abigail likes quartz. She likes... Topaz? No, not topaz. What was the one she likes? Is it she like the purple one? I don't remember. I'll have to look this up. Oh, wait. I was confused as to why the music wasn't there. Okay, hold on. What do we need to make better sprinklers? I don't think we can make better sprinklers left yet. No, we can't. How am I gonna plant my seeds? We can walk through these. We cannot walk through the hops. Okay. Okay. Hop. Where are we gonna put this? I don't know where to put my hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I can't put it here because then I can't reach that anymore. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that gonna get watered? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. We'll just put this like that. This sucks, but it's fine. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This sucks. I absolutely hate everything about this. Do I have more? I don't. I mean, for now I can just keep planting. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. I'm just gonna water whatever is not watered yet. Because, ugh. Cool. I do want to take the sunflower seeds. And just put them... I don't know. Where do I put them? Is it here? Yes. 3, 4. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna hate that because I'm gonna have to water them. Watering can. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Thank you. Hi. Don't you use fertilizer? No. First off, this is summer in the first year, so I don't even think I have fertilizers. Also, I don't know. I never figured out how they worked. I feel like I should just go ahead and read how they work, and then I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, why did I never use this? But for now, I'm not really using fertilizer, I guess. I don't even know if these are watered already or not, because I can't see. This tree needs to go. This tree needs to... You need to... I need you to vacate the property, please. What is the goal of this game? This is what people call a true cozy game, where you mess around and you can farm a bunch of things, and there's like a... Basically, you inherited your grandfather's farm. And... Oh yeah, I am low on energy. You inherited your grandfather's farm. And you move here from the busy city, and now you get to do fun things instead of work all day. Like, farm work. No, but it is more fun than work. And I am so low on stamina, but I should be fine, right? Yep. Ooh, 14. I think this is it. Yeah. And then we water my cat. Well, cat bowl. There we go. We love fish. So, you get the farm. You're given a couple of seeds, and they're like, yeah, go ahead and plant some seeds, I guess, and then you try to make some money. But you do a bunch of things that you would expect on a farm. So we have a chicken coop over here, and a silo for hay. And where are my chickens? I can't see my chickens. Oh, they're both here. Hello. Bark, bark, bark. There we go. And they lay eggs, so every now and again you have to go and collect eggs. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, like, there has to be another egg here, because we only got 5. No, don't eat the egg. That's produce. I just wanted to put food down for them. For hay. And then we put that here so they can eat it. Because they can also go outside and eat outside, but if they're not going outside because it's raining or because I closed the door, they're not going to eat this and have to eat that, or they don't make egg for you. And I want egg. So these eggs, you can sell them. And they're not worth too much. What is something else you can do is put an egg in here. This makes mayonnaise from the egg. And then you can sell the mayonnaise. And mayonnaise is worth way more than an egg, of course. So yeah, different things you can do. Great game. And there's also... we're here right now on my farm, and there's like the beach over here. You can fish there, and this is the... Oh my gosh, I didn't realize they said whose home was where. This is like the main city, and then over here you have a community center that you have to go and fix up. So you have to do different things like collect things and make they grow crops, so you can offer them basically in a bundle. You can fix the community center. And then there's like the mountains over here, so you can go mining. Because I have some right here. I have iron ore. And if you take 5 iron ore and 1 coal, you can go here. This is like a furnace, and now it's smelting. So this is copper bars, which I made from a copper ore. But now I'm smelting some iron. So I'm going to get an iron bar, which is very nice. And yeah, then the sprinklers are made from, I think this one is made from copper and something. Copper and stone, maybe? Oh no, 1 copper and 1 iron. Ah, I see. I can make 4 sprinklers. But I don't have enough to water. I would have to... And you can see the time right here. You have to be in bed by a certain time, or you're going to pass out at 2 a.m. and you're not going to get enough energy back by sleeping. So yeah, there's a lot to do. And also if you click here on social, these are all the people. Why do I have 2 hearts with Jody? Because I love Jody. These are all the people from town. And Abigail is single, which means if you give them gifts or if you talk to them, you gain enough friendship points. And if you're at like 8 friendship points, you can ask them to date you with a bouquet. And they can go up to 10 points. Eventually you can marry them. So there's Abigail, there's Alex, then Leah. Leah's my first love in Stardew Valley. There's Sam and Penny and Emily, Sebastian, Shane was my first mistake in Stardew Valley. He has a great storyline, and then you marry him and it's all like shit. And yeah, Maru. We hate Clint because Clint is creepy about Emily. Like Loki stalks her and shit. Maru, Haley, these are the cutest kids you will ever meet. Pierre, he's the one that runs the store that we were just at to buy the seeds. And Abby is his daughter. Then we have Elliot and Pam. Pam is amazing. Oh my gosh, I found a woman on TikTok who has like the wig, and she does her makeup like nice and pink, and she has kind of like a smoker's voice, and she makes TikToks as if she is Pam, just talking about the weird shit the farmer gets up to. It's amazing. So there's also a wizard. Don't trust him. He will get you high on drugs. It's true. He did. So yeah, it's a great game. It's so nice and relaxing, and it's very cozy. It's really cute. So I would like to... I'll plant the rest tomorrow. I couldn't be bothered. I don't want to do it anymore today. I do want to do this. Get rid of all of that shit. This one too? I don't know. This is just any and everything. This one. Oh, I should have put my seeds here. No, but this is fine because I need to keep the seeds separate because I know I still have to, you know, get those. Okay. So you can do a lot of things. Sounds like a great wizard actually. Yeah. He's someone. Oh, and there's fishing. I love fishing. Fishing is great. I spent so much money. Now I can't get a better fishing rod. This is all the stuff we get from the mine. So like aquamarine and amethyst. I think... Oh, we need to bring this to Gunther still. I think Abby really likes amethyst. Right? Abigail Stardew... Search. There's an entire Wikipedia page because every character has their own like likes and dislikes, and you can give them gifts. Yes, amethyst. She loves amethyst. And oh, it's universal loves, but it doesn't say which ones are the universal loves. She likes banana pudding, banana milk and sugar. I don't know how to make banana pudding. Blackberry cobbler, chocolate cake, pufferfish, pumpkin, spicy eel, and the monster compendium. She loves the monster compendium. Okay. What is this? Okay, so these are the loves. These are the likes. She likes ancient swords and basilisk paw, the combat book, quartz. Okay, so she likes quartz, but it's better to give her the amethysts. And a bunch of neutral gifts. She doesn't like sugar. If you give her, by the way, like an amethyst or a quartz, usually she makes a joke like, "Oh, thank you so much. I was just getting hungry," and she pretends to eat it. Which is interesting, Abby. You're always on it. Oh my gosh, it helps so much. Because sometimes you want to get like a specific fish and then you have to look up when the fish is going to be active, like which season. And then you have like a sweet water and salt water, like fresh and salty water. It's like this is the beach, obviously, and there's like this river going down where you can go fish. And then there's different fish in like the town or in the lake or at the beach. It's great. She loves the monster compendium. Buy her a ring now. I'm trying to. It's not a ring, by the way, in Stardew. It is a mermaid pendant. They love the pendant. Okay, question. If I go here and I go to bed and I say no, do I get... No. If you're in multiplayer, and you go lay in bed while the other player is still doing things, you will just get your energy back. But it doesn't work like that in solo play, unfortunately. Okay. More of this. And we can make 4 of these, thank you. So we would need one over here. Okay, I can't make too many. Then we would need one over over here. So this guy needs to move. We need one here. And do we put this guy here? No. What is the pattern? 1, 2, 1 down, 1, 2, 1 down, 1, 2, 1 down, 1, 2, 1 down. Here. Alright. I do want to kind of... I5. Okay, I need to stop. Peppers? Sure, we'll put some peppers down. So one here. One here, one there, and there, and there. I can't water them at the moment. But they're gonna... Oh no, I'm gonna hate this! This is horrible. I need to put the rest of the peppers down. I need to eat something. I really do. Because otherwise the peppers are gonna grow out of sync. That's not great. What do we have? I just sold everything. I don't want to eat these. Oh wait, 75 energy. I'll just eat 1 carrot. Yes, thank you. Nom 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 nom. Beautiful. How many peppers? 6. I was like 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, it's better to take these in as well. There we go, and then put this guy back over here, maybe? I don't know. Where's my peppers? Okay, now I need to water them. Very important, because otherwise they're still gonna grow out of sync. And then we can go to bed. What's the time? It's late. It's already 12. See, now my character is gonna be like, hey, so I just really want to go to bed. How about it? I can't see which is watered already and which isn't, so I'm just watering everything. Sure, there we go. That'll do. I don't think that had a seed, but it's fine. Okay. Why is this not? There we go. We're gonna go to bed. Hi, kitty cat. Yes, sleep. You're now re-downloading it on your new computer? Nice. Oh, we didn't get full. That's fine. It's such a good game. And see? The sprinklers are all doing its job now. Yay! These are gonna be blueberries. And I freaking love blueberries. Greetings, Deska. Who the fuck is SVT? It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured, in next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations, we're impressed with your quick progress. Are you, like, paying me for it? Like, what do I get out of this? Should I be happy about it? I don't know. Another egg for more mayo, because we love the mayo. This is such a mess, and I hate it, but it's whatever. I need to go back to the mines, because I need more, like, ores. Yeah, so this can stay here. Amethyst for Abby. You stay here as well. Iridium rod. Wait, I already have a good rod. I don't need to get more money for the rod. I have the iridium rod. Perfect. What should I do with all my crystals besides donate to the museum because I have extras? You can sell them. They're worth quite a pretty penny. But you can also gift them to people. Why do you save crops in your chests instead of selling them? Because you need some of them. I like to keep a gold star and then like about 5 of the regular ones. Gold star just for funsies. I don't know why. And these, sometimes there will be a posting listed like, hey, can you bring me a cabbage please? Or like a cauliflower. You need a cauliflower for the community center. It has like bundles, they call it, and basically it's like, oh, if you want to unlock this thing, you need to give me all crops that you can make in summer. I would like 1 carrot and 1 cauliflower and 1 bean and a parsnip, please. And then you have to go bring them the things. But sometimes the townspeople will be like, do you happen to have a potato I can have? And then you bring them a potato and they give you money and friendship points. Especially the friend points are important. Kitty cat. I'm so sorry, baby. I forgot to give you water. Come here. Oh, you're called Tiny. Why are you called Tiny? Why are you not called Fish? I call my cats Fish. Damn. 5 and 1. There we go. And then before I forget, because you know, you should have sunflowers. We need those. Oh, look, the chickens are outside. So cute. There's the other one. Gonna put this over here. Gonna leave this here. Where would I put? Oh no, wait. This is for produce and shit. No, it's not. Where's my produce chest? Do I not have a produce chest? I don't know if I do. I really want to unlock this. Unwritten rule of Stardew. Always, always, always keep at least 1 of everything. Yes. Because the other reason is I am a filthy, filthy hoarder bard. And I just love them. I love all of the items and I want to have 1 of everything. If you watch my Stardew account, if you then compare it to like my Genshin account, it starts to make sense. So it's not like the spring crops sell better in fall. No, but I would have loved to see that. Like, it's winter. What do you mean? Nothing grows. If you want a cauliflower, it's going to cost extra. Right? It makes sense. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. I do want to take it. Because reasons. Let's take 20 wood. Because I have not forgotten about it. Robin wants 20 pieces of wood and it gives us 160 gold and also a ticket. So we need to go find Robin. And Robin lives up over there. So we need to go all the way this way. The freaking hat. And now it's summer. It's summer. So we started in spring. It is now summer. In winter, your crops won't grow. So you need to have a greenhouse if you want to make any crops. Oh, look, 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 look. Spiceberry. Those are expensive. And oh my gosh, it's Spiceberry. Picked it up. And this is a blackberry, I'm assuming. It's the grapes we have to grow. Oh, it is a grape. It's a gold star. Yeah. And this is a Spiceberry. I like them. Okay, so this is Robin's house. Also Demetrius, but Demetrius fucking sucks ass. She's married to an asshole, and I would love to save her from this marriage, but the game is not letting me. I wish I could steal people from... Hello? Robin? Why are you still in bed, Robin? I don't have enough friendship points to go inside. Dang it. Wait, I only need enough friendship points with one of them to go into the bedroom. Okay. So Demetrius is like the science guy. Don't like him. He's like, make sure to water your plants every day. I know, bro. I'm a farmer. Although, if you're using water-retaining soil, you don't need to worry about watering as often. I use sprinklers, bro. Science that. It's pretty convenient. So talking to them gives you friendship points, which is nice. But I just want to give you the freaking... Yes! Yes! There you go. Robin. Robin. I'm not trying to be creepy, but hello. Yes! Hi. Hey, looks like you got the lumber I asked for. Wonderful! She's like the builder. She makes, like, if you need an upgrade to your house, or if you want a chicken coop or anything, she's the one who makes it for you. You need to give her the materials, and you do need to, like, pay her for it, but she will build that shit for you. That's her job. And that's why she, oh wait, hold on, I do need to talk to you. If you need any buildings on your farm upgraded, just ask me. You'll need to provide enough lumber and stone for the project, and it costs money too, yeah, no shit. But I'm sure you'll be pleased with the results. So you can get a bigger house, you can get a fishing pond, you can get a whole bunch of things. Oh look, we got a prize ticket. The mayor did this new thing that if you help people, for example, hey. Hi Linus. This is a great gift, thank you. I want to be friends with Linus. He's like a homeless guy basically who lives in a tent up there. And he's so nice, but people are so mean to him. See, have you come to ridicule me? He just thinks everyone is mean because everyone is mean. I'm just minding my own business. I know, Linus, I'm not like them. This is his tent. This is where he camps out. And if you give him, like, anything, he's gonna be so happy with it. Very sweet. Just imagine, you get up, you get out of bed, you stretch, you go out of your bedroom door, open it, and your face, bam, the neighboring farmer shouting, "Wood!" Dropping 20 logs in front of your bedroom door. That is kind of what we are doing at the moment. But it's okay, she loves it. She loves the wood, you know? Nothing wrong with a little bit of morning wood, you know? Okay. Just gonna put this here. I'm gonna leave this here as well in the amethyst. So it's gonna go here. I don't think I have this unlocked right. Out of order. Nope. We go there. We need to get... So... Yay! Give me this. So, as you can see, we now also have acquired a health bar. And these are slimes. He's gonna jump at me. Ow. Hey, okay, what a bitch. Ow! Okay. I am a bit out of shape. I'll admit it. But I have items with me that I'm gonna eat. Bitch! Okay, okay. Y'all are annoying. Okay, finally one is dead. 2 is dead, okay. So, this is a staircase. You want to get the staircase? No, I hate the freaking bats. I wanted to kind of run through to see if there's anything cool and get the coal, because we need coal. These are annoying. Thank you. I don't need bat wings. Oh, where do we get the frozen geode from? That's cool. So you do want to kill the monsters, because eventually you're gonna get like quests. Oh, little suit ate it. They're so cute. I love them. They remind me of Spirited Away. So sometimes when you break something like a rock, it drops a ladder. Or if you slay a monster, it sometimes drops a ladder as well. So you go through them, and then bam, you're in the next level. It's great. Oh my god, stop it. Yeah. I don't like these. Oh, you're stupid though, so it's good. It's fine. Oh my god. Okay, that's one down. There we go. Finally, okay. Little suits. I'm sorry, I need to murder you because you're gonna hurt me. And also you have coal sometimes. Alright. So we're just mining for ore mostly at the moment. And torches. I'm taking the torches, man. And, the ore is gonna be used. Hello? Can't take that one apparently. The ore is gonna be used to smelt, and then we can build more things. So that's kind of the gist of the game. It's a lot of farming, a lot of adventuring, and making things. It's a lot of fun, I promise. Give me this one. And ooh, those bags, those always have coal. Ooh. Ah, go away. Give me this. Have I been there too often? Ooh. Okay, I think I just got there like yesterday as well, probably. So it hasn't respawned. I don't know. Okay, I'm surprisingly bad at the fighting the slimes and stuff because I haven't done it in a while. See, that's how you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to. Wait, where did you come from? I did not even see you. Okay. But if you do it well, you can corner them. You can just kind of like hack at it. I'm gonna eat some of this. See, the salmon berries are berries that you can find on basically on bushes around in spring. And since it is now summer, we are eventually going to have different berries that we can find. It's berry season, motherfuckers. I love the berries. Berries are great. See, now we have, we've come across our first problem. There is no staircase to the next one. So we kind of have to hack away at some of these. Eee, go away. And hope that maybe the Soot Sprite will drop stairs. I think you can trade jades for staircases. Yay! There we go. Found it. I've got to. Whee! I got ambushed. No, there's ghosts now. I don't like those. They're annoying. Oh my gosh, they dropped the crystal fruits. Those are good. Those are worth a pretty penny. I need a better sword, my god. This one's matte now. Yeah. Okay. Ow. They just teleport? Alright. I'm supposed to be here for freaking ore, and now I'm just fighting ghosts. Why are there ghosts in the mine? I don't know. Die! 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 Ow! It didn't move to the left when I said to move. Okay, okay. I'm just here for the freaking ore. You keep donating to the museum and it says new reward. Oh, yeah, you have to talk to the guy who's basically standing behind the counter in the museum. And then hydrate, yes. I'm so good at this, I can do it with one hand. Cheers. I am left-handed now, bitches. Ah! Almost messed up. Oh my god, I deal no damage. Look at this, I deal like... Wait, where did you come from? Jesus. Oh, finally. Ow. Solar essence. Cool. I just wanted to... Oh. No. Hey, that is rude. Go away from me. Go over there. Go play with your friends. See how I'm murdering your friend? And now you decide that right as I murdered him would be a great moment to try attack me for yourself? That... Yeah, sure. Oh my god, another one. Why is there so many freaking bats? At least now we're multitasking. We're doing two at the same time, you know? I don't have time to do this. Cool, thanks. Because it's already 7 freaking p.m. Bye, good night. See you around. Bye. Okay, so this... Sure. No ores. Okay, I'm just gonna look for the next pair of... Ah, there we go. Also, you can check like your level of luck, basically. I think my luck may be pretty high today, actually. Because we keep finding stairs relatively easily, which is nice. like to have this. I just saw the bats and I was like, you know what? The staircase is there anyways. I'ma take it. Oh, we got a winter root out of that. Okay, please leave me alone. I say as I walk up to them and start chopping away. Like start hacking at them for existing. What? They dropped a model ship. What do you mean they dropped a model ship? I hate the freaking bats so much. They're annoying. Go away from me. Oh no, there's another one. Yeah, you better run. Oh my god. I hate them. Go away. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, Veertje had an eventful day. You got a drum block? Nice. They're cute. I like those. They're very good. Okay, we did make it to floor 55 then, I guess. Bro, if I cannot find staircase before he's here, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna freaking dip. Jukes! You know what? I can take a couple hits. That's fine. Give me the stairs! Was there like no stairs at all? Hello? Stairs! Haha! There we go. Because I was about to say, I am... No! I just need the ores. Eee! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Was that too greedy there? Maybe. Maybe a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna leave now. Because it's 11, you know? We're gonna leave the mines. I will take this and that. Leave these here. And this as well. I will take these and a little bit of clay. Did we get to keep the wood? Did Robin just want to look at the wood? Robin, are you good? I think Robin just wanted to take a little peek at the wood and was like, you can keep it. That's fine. Maybe it wasn't good enough for her. It means you just killed a monster with an amazing art and crafts future. Oh no, I killed a future artist. Hey, you can't just put that in my shoes like that. That wasn't my fault. Damn. I didn't mean to, I promise. It's getting late. I know. I'm aware. Iron. We have like 45 iron though. Freaking inventory's full. Ditch all of this in here. Thank you. There we go. Grab another egg. Or 3. Sure. Put this in here. Don't have anything that needs to go here. Take this. I feel like the mayonnaise and these. I should have left those there. Dang it. Keep the eggs. Keep the ticket. And that is pretty much it for now. Hi, Tiny. No, don't eat the egg. I wanted to say hi to my cat. Oh my god. Not allowed. It's sleeping. Okay. She could look at my wood. I should stop talking to Will. Oh, what was that? There was an earthquake during the night? And we got a recipe for a glowstone ring. That's nice. Transmutation pickaxe efficiency up. What was the earthquake about again? Oh, look at that. Watering all my plants. Oh, I forgot. I should be making a lot of these. Well, I have one more, so I can make one more sprinkler. Shouldn't make too many sprinklers, because eventually I'm just gonna change them for better sprinklers anyways, you know? Da-da-da-da-da-dum, da-dum-dum. But I do want some sprinklers, like to be added. Mayonnaise. Give me the egg. Deska, this is embarrassing. I lost my lucky purple shorts. I'm telling you because I think I can trust you. If you find them, bring them back to me discreetly. I'll pay you well. Thanks, Mayor Lewis. So, the thing is, I know where these shorts are. They are at Marnie's place. They're having an affair, guys. We can indeed bring them back to Mayor Lewis and get some money for it. Or we can go to the potluck and throw his purple shorts in the soup. And everyone's gonna laugh. We can choose which one we do. But, right, the bottom of the mine. I don't care about that. But, yeah, you know. We get to pick. But, of course, there's consequences to our actions. Oh my gosh, this one is not being watered at all. No, I should have planted you there, not there. I remember. Oh. Fudge. Now you're a day behind. That's not good at all. Well. Alright, I need to grab these. Thank you. Copper pickaxe. Regular axe. Don't have enough iron at the moment to be upgrading that. What are we gonna plant next? Oh, we should probably plant the melons. Or the corn. I have 3 corn left? Why do I have 3 corn? Oh, that sucks. We have 1 and 2. And 3. That really sucks. And we have 1. Why is my hoe over here? There we go. You go, hoe. With this one. And we need to put some more of this down. You're at the night festival. There's a mermaid in Stardew. Yes! It's so cute. Wait, if you're still there, go to the mermaid show. There's like a specific way you have to click the pearls and you will get something. I forgot what it was. Google it. But there's like a way you need to hit the pearls in the mermaid show. Or the shells. Something. Or shells with a pearl? I don't know. Something. You need to hit it. Hi, Orla. Hello, hello. You're not late at all. Well, a little bit. It's 11:45. I'm not making it too late today. Right. I can put the boat down, maybe? I mean, I did steal it from a monster. Can I put it? I can't even put it on there? Then what good is this? Damn. Oh, wait. Sure. It's there now. That'll work. Okay, this is horrible. Don't love that. But it is what it is. It is how it's planted. It is how we're gonna have to keep it. Egg. Thank you. Put this one here. 5 mayonnaise. Oh, and I need to make... Right, I need wood and coal. And stone. 8 coal, 50 wood and 40 stone. I want a preserves jar. 50 wood and 40 stone. Wood, stone, and coal. I can make like 2. I have 2 jars. I've got a jar of dirt. Okay, this and this stays here. Now I only have 14 left. Well, at some point I'm gonna be burning wood just to get coal anyway. Good to go, thank you. Where do we put them? I think there. That's where I put them first time. Okay, these jars are everything. I love them so much. 1, 2. You can put fun things in there, like either veggies or fruits. Like this one. Where's my? Oh, this one, crystal fruit. Oh, we had 3 of them. So you can put things in there, and a fruit becomes gems and jellies. And 1 fruit is worth a certain amount, but a gem or a jelly is worth way more. So that's very nice. Yeah. Okay, we have 3 that we can make. 3 sprinklers. Thanks. That is 12 more. Okay, 1, 2, 3. But 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Right, yeah, I'll put one here. I don't know what this is. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. And then we do that. And we do this. Because that's also not gonna be planted. Hello? Excuse me. Thank you. Jesus, 3. This. And this one. The game does not like me today. 1, 2, and then a 1 and 2. And then I would like to cover this one back up. Thank you. Put this one in. And we're gonna plant... What are we gonna plant next? Probably the melons, because they take 12 days and I get anxious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfection. Thank you. You go here. For now, we're done with that. Then we do need to water them. Oh wait, I have my watering can. Nah. Whole system was 28. It's like the first day. We might get away with two rounds of melons. So I don't know if we're gonna get a golden melon out of this. Sometimes you need a single gold star for something. And I think we needed a melon for something, right? Do we need a melon for something? Someone's blasting music outside your house. Open your window and blast music back. I want you to remember the poor lost artist's soul every time you see the badly crafted boat. Yeah, they weren't that great. I like how you bestowed the title of bad artist upon them. Sometimes even bad art becomes more valuable after death. So in a way, I helped them. I'm just saying. It won't let you plant a seasonal thing unless you have enough days. Really? Because that wasn't always the case. Really? I'm gonna try that. That's cool. I've had plants that were just not. Yeah. Very sad, but they died. There's this game called Mina the Hollower. You think you like it, it's pretty challenging, but you can't play it too long because it makes you unreasonably angry. Like, get over types of angry? What kind of angry are we talking? Some type of games are just rage-inducing. No, it's too high. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then you need to move again. It's gonna be too far. I don't know. Whoops. Sorry. Oh my god. If I'm aiming there, where do you think I want you to freaking dig? Cool. Let's go there. Beautiful. Yeah. I don't have that many yet. We kind of need an extra one of those. Put it here. So that would make it 1. See the pattern now? See what pattern I was working on? See the little squiggly lines? It's almost in squares. They're so cute. I like them. Okay, boop boop. Thank you. That is one more over here. I can only make 3 more with the copper that I have now. But that means that we can do another pile of 12. Do the radishes, I think. Or tomatoes. Tomatoes! Oh my god. They keep, yeah. The gift that keeps on giving. I hate that they're all spread out like this, but it's whatever. Perfect. Then we need to water this. Hey, there's so many gifts that keep on giving. And I've wasted time already. Precious, precious time. There's like 3 days. That's a whole ass tomato harvest. I think. But look at this. Look at how cute that looks. They're cute. I like them. We need to get more water because otherwise I'm gonna be annoyed tomorrow. Ooh, and we can take a look at the cave. Maybe our first fruit will be there. I don't think so, but a girl can dream, you know? What? Yo, plums, peaches, spice berry. This is a plum, and this is a pomegranate. We can go give it to Elliot. Elliot likes pomegranates. Look at this. This is a gold star even. And a silver star and a plum. Not a pomegranate. I don't know my fruits. You go here. Thank you. And then, whoop. No. You and you and you. Maybe I should make an extra chest over there for the gems and jellies and the things that I want to gemify, you know? That is a word now. We're gonna put this in here. These two. The singular piece of wood. Okay. You can stay here. I will take my rod and maybe we'll go... No, I can't because it's too late. Let's just go and fish. And talk to Tiny. Hi, Tiny. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I just wanted to pet you and say hi. And you just... I woke you up. I'm sorry. You're going on a boat tomorrow. I'm going to an island. Okay, that sounds fun. Some islands can be a lot of fun. Some islands are horrible. Wait, where is Linus Basket? So it's like berry season basket, right? Did we already do that? I thought it was there, but I'm not sure, actually. It's not that kind of rage. You don't know what it is, but sometimes it just feels unfair. Yeah, it's one of those games. Oh, wait, Abby. No, I'm probably too late. Closed on Wednesdays. Right, where is Abby? Is Abby gonna be at the saloon? I don't think so, right? Hello, people. This is Marnie. I spilled a whole bucket of milk on the floor today. It was horrible. And such a waste of my poor Belinda's hard work. Oh. Yeah, drink all your sorrows away, girl. And Pam. We love Pam. Hey, kid. You're too young to be moping about in a place like this. She's kind of an alcoholic. Gus. Hello, Gus. Welcome to the Stardrop Saloon. Can I get you anything? I think I'm pretty much good. Emily. It doesn't rain much in summer, does it? That just means more watering work for you, huh? Thankfully, I have sprinklers. Ugh. This guy over here is Clint. Hi, Clint. We don't like Clint. Hey, what do you need? See, he's an asshole, and I can't even talk to him anymore. All those people at least repeat their messages. Shane, look. No, I don't have time to chat with you. Fuck off, Shane. He's my ex-husband anyway, so... Well, I don't know where Abby is. She's probably at home. Wait, it is Wednesday. It is summer. I'm gonna look at her schedule. Expand. Time, location. Arrives at home. That's what goes to the mountain. Standing in the southwest corner of the lake. Oh, summer 6 and 16. It is summer 3. Rain. Wednesday. She stands in front of Mona's grave? She's in a graveyard. Is it Mona's grave? I don't remember Mona. Hey, Abby? Oh my gosh, there you are. Abby, are you okay? I forgot my freaking... Wait, right there. Wait, hold on, Abby. I will be right back. Please don't go home yet. We have an hour. Dang it. You should probably go sleep soon because you gotta work tomorrow. Yes, and you need to look your best. You need to look all peachy and fruity. All right, nice and clear skin and stuff. You know, you can only get that if you sleep enough. So go to bed. I wish you best of dreams. Wrong chest. This one. I'll take like 4 or some. And then, yes, best of luck with work tomorrow. Work can suck, but we can make it suck less by, I don't know, making it fun. How do we make it fun? I know if you have fun coworkers, that helps. Usually it does. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. I can't forget about those. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. And actually, I'm gonna leave the ticket here as well. There we go. Hello, sweet pea. Oh, Abby, no, come back, come back, come back. Abby. Have you decorated your house at all? That's what I'd be doing if I had a house. You can come decorate my house if you want. We can live there together eventually anyway. It's like, you know, it's fine. Would you like... Abby, wait. Abby, hold on. Let's do it in the light. This is cute. Here you go. It's like, thank you. This is my favorite stone. It's so pretty. Yeah, it matches your hair. We're still in one heart, but it's fine. We have more gifts to give you. I can give you another one tomorrow if you want, Abby. If you want, okay. It's okay. We're still warming up to her, you know? We'll woo her eventually. Alright, rummaging through the trash. You never know what you can find. Trash. Thanks. Boop. Okay, we're gonna fish for a little bit. You do have fun co-workers. That's good to... River jelly. Okay, thanks. I really care for the jellies, though. Hi, Marnie. I have to make friends with Marnie. I have to make friends with Marnie. Oh, wait. And there's something very important I have to do. Come on, fish. Hurry. There's something very important I have to do. Shane, wait. I have a gift for you. Shane! Oh, thank God. Shane, I have a gift for you. Wait, don't go anywhere. I need to catch this fish first. La 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 la. Thank you. Shane, oh, it's a pike. Shane, come back. This reminds me of you. Why are you giving me your garbage? I gave him the trash because he's an asshole. And we divorced Shane, so fuck you, Shane. Fairja! Well, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the community. Nonetheless, 136 out of 150. Oh my gosh, we're getting so close. I'm really excited. Also, you know what time it is? It is time for your good luck with work bubble show. Woo! Yay! They're in my face. Bubbles! I love them so much. I want more bubbles. Future, these are for you to celebrate. To celebrate young love. Becoming older love. All the bubbles. I want to hug them, but then they're gone. You know, it's very sad. Like, let me appreciate you, and then they just stop existing. They're like, goodbye. Yes, good luck with work tomorrow. And again, thank you so much. You're very appreciated. And who knows? Maybe work will be more fun because now you have someone to text every now and again, you know? Okay, I'll stop teasing. But yes. Did you say that's not nice because I gave Shane trash? I thought he would like the gift because it's so like him, you know? It reminded me of him and I should know. I've dated him. I have dated him for I even married him. That was a mistake. Okay, to talk about Shane. When you first meet him, he is Mr. Espresso Depresso. He is very, yes, bubbles. He's very sad. He's a little depressed and life is not treating him kindly. And by talking to him, we get to know him, of course, but also he really is a good guy. He is just struggling with some things. And when you talk to him, this is why I really love his character. He becomes more open with the farmer. He becomes nicer to us. He doesn't say like, what do you want? He says like, oh, it's nice talking to you. And he has this really great character development where I don't fix him. Like, we don't fix him. He fixes himself. All that the farmer does is show him like, hey, there are still fun things in life. Like, he is very depressed. He is not doing okay mentally. And just by talking to him and being like, hey, like, what is it you value in life? What do you want to do? He gets so much better. And what year are you on? First year. This is a new save. First year summer. That's why my house is so tiny still. But yeah, Shane has this really beautiful character development and a story that talks about depression and all these things that I really, really appreciate and value. Unfortunately, the moment you marry him, he kind of brings his stank ass room into your house and he goes back to going to the bar to drink. He is not drinking alcohol. He is drinking like other things. But he does go back to the bar and I'm like, why? Bro, you were an alcoholic, you were depressed, and now you're like hanging out at the bar again? What did I ever do to you? Like why are you hating me and all the work we put into you? Oh, yes! I still don't know what that is. Like a witch or something. Looks like a hat. Mystery boxes! Mystery boxes can now be found. I like the mystery boxes. They're fun. There's someone outside your house who is very proud of his muscle car. Oh my god. Yeah. He's a tiny little fender bender, you know? Oh, look. Art. Oh wait, it was Wednesday. Should have looked at Wednesday. The Queen of Sauce. Or is it only after year 1? I don't know. Very happy spirits today. Good fortune. Oh, we should go to the mines. Oh, I have a bunch of fish already. Didn't realize that. But now my first pike. Woo! And river jelly. We had 5. Damn. Yeah. So we have an iron bar. Not really a lot of cool stuff other than that. So you go here. You go here. This is growing, which is nice. We water this. That's doing its thing. Put you back. We have all of this here. I do need to go here? No. Here. Yes. Put this down. Take this. Minus that. Alright, we've got 20 salmon berries. There's a chewy little guy in there. Oh my god, that's a weird description. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. We go through the city. And then we go to the mines. Yay. La 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 la. Music is so good though in this game. I love the music. I adore it. Okay, so this is where you see the community center. There's Sweet Pea. The community center is right here. It's kind of broken down, skank ass building. It's not doing very well. But we can repair it by making little offerings. There's actually, this is more lore. There's little creatures that live inside the community center. They're called the Junimos. They're very cute. And you need to make friends with them and give them little gifts, and then they help you repair the community center. And whenever you repair a part, something else becomes now usable to you. For example, the mine carts, where you can use them. You can hop in the cart and you can fast travel, basically. It's great. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. And yeah. Oh wait, hold on. This gets to stay here. No. This goes there. There we go. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. Yeah. I forgot about these bitches. I need a better sword, I swear to god. Hi. Okay. Yeah. It's been so long since I've played this game. I'm not good at the fighting anymore. I should take the... Oh no, I've been poisoned. This is not great. You move away. Oh my god, die. Thank you. Stop. Do not jump at me. Do not jump at me. Come back! Why were we chasing him? Cool. Ghost, go away. And you! Yes, you caught yourself against a rock. Perfect. Eee! Okay, okay, okay. Aha. I hate the ghost. The ghost does not like me either, so it's fine. This, I think, is a thing. Yes, emerald. Nice. Move it. Move away. Choop. Okay. I do need to find more iron. Because, you know, iron is important. Okay, there's nothing here. Then why have I been fighting you? Woo. It's running away. There we go. Oh, look. We got a dwarven scroll. It's an artifact. I didn't even realize I picked that up. Because we're fighting so much. Damn. Oh, is this like... What was this? Is this the diamond? Yes, it is. It's a diamond. Which is very nice. Diamonds are worth a pretty penny. Another diamond? They did say that today was a very lucky day. Thank you. Then one... Why did it feel like you just sped up for some reason? It felt like he sped up. Did you guys see that? It did feel like it. Let's see what else we can find. No. No, not again. Okay, maybe we're uber lucky and we will find the stairs right now. No, we won't. No, we won't. No, we won't. Stop it. Stay away from me. Ow. How did you still hit me? That was so rude. Okay, they're both gone. Good. No! I'm not lucky at all. They keep spawning. I thought I was super lucky today. I was gonna go for it and try to fight. Jukes. Bitch. Okay, okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. Just please drop me stairs. Thank you. Good. Oh, why is there so many ghosts? Okay, okay, okay. Just stop. Okay, cool. Okay. Gotta hit him. Give me this. Ghost, stay away. Please, ghost, I don't have time for you. I need to find iron and things. And to just live in general, you know. Quartz, also cool. Not the greatest, though. Box. Not in there. Okay. Then, we just need to make sure that he stays away from us. I deal 1 damage. Oh my god, and then there's a freaking bat as well. Too many. At least we get some of that. Okay. You and you, go away. Bam. Bam. Not again. Why are there so many of these bats, you know? Hit them. Hit them. Please! 7 HP per hit, and I only hit him for 1. That has to be illegal. Come on. Bat, please, just drop stairs. Can you please just fuck off? Today was supposed to be lucky. No! Why is there so many bats? Hit this. And then scroll up 1. You are so annoying. How much HP does a ghost have? Does it change with the levels? I don't know if it does. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, he dropped so much though. That's good. That's really nice. Alright, hold on. I don't know if that shows... Is it showing up? Comferin? Is it Comferin? Comferin Lynn. Thank you so much for Bitsy. That's really sweet. You love the YouTube videos? Oh my gosh, you actually know me from Demon's Pact. We were just talking about that earlier today. Oh, that is really cool. Thank you for Bitsing. I don't know why it didn't go off. That's weird. It should have done a little pling. But I see you and thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome to chat. Oh my god, Demon's Pact. That is like 3 years ago at this point. Maybe even more. Is it? It's a while ago. We were literally talking about it like an hour back. That's crazy. What was your favorite? What was your favorite chip? I'm gonna guess Kudoken, because that's for most people. It was one of my favorites. But also, oh god, what were their names? Over 4 years now? Oh no. Jesus, that is so long ago. It's still very, very special to me. It's so cool to hear, because every now and again people will be like, hey, I watched that show. And it's just that it's, oh my god, finally stairs. It's still something that's like so near and dear to so many people. And yeah, thank you so much for watching those videos, because thanks to that, we were able to basically do what we do because of the support that you guys gave us, like on the Patreon, but also people that just watched on the this is not good, this is not good. Oh, this is really not good. I'm low health. Please die, please die, please die, please die. Thank you. Hey, go. Ow, I was hitting him, you bastard. Okay, I need them to die. This is so not good. Okay, please, please, please. Ow! Okay, they're coming from the same distance now. From the same, thing. Not distance. I don't have the time to spend on him. But now there's a bat. Shit. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit. You need to juke him. Okay, he's juking himself. It's fine. Okay. Alright. Calm down. Calm down. This is level 58. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Hit him. Eat a berry. Yes. Hit him once more. Cool, cool. But yeah, it's real cool. There's even a gacha video where the Haikyuu characters react to Demon Spec. I know. I think that's one of the few things that's still gonna be like on YouTube, because unfortunately we did have to take them down from YouTube. I mean, we always knew that that was gonna happen at some point, because you know it's a very specific type of video that we made, and not everyone is gonna be able to like appreciate Demon Spec the way we do, right? And specifically, Saku, she is working on some very cool things, but amongst other stuff, there's like a documentary coming, and she's like, well, not really doc, but there's like cool stuff coming. And we used to film things about like her, like when she was at cons and stuff. I don't know if she's still working on it though. I say that, but I don't know if she's still on it. But from the things that I used to film, we had so many things about like the cons and things. She's working on some other really exciting projects though, besides just that. And they're slightly more serious projects, and unfortunately like not everything would work very well with demons. Ow! Ow. With Demon Spec, as you can imagine. Okay, okay. Shit. This is cool. I need this. And so yeah, she's always worked with cool brands and all these really cool things, as you guys know. But yeah, she's upping the level. But unfortunately, why? No. I am leaving. I am gone. I don't care anymore. I am just going. I am gone. This means that there is monsters. And I'm out of here. Leave the mine. It's not worth it. I'm not risking it. There ain't no biscuit big enough. I'll leave both here. Yes. So, unfortunately, we went on to... oh, you found the Order of the Pearls. 15423. Good job. I forgot the order, but I knew there was something about it. I hope you had it on time. Gonna give this guy one of these. Hi there, Linus. This is a great gift. Thank you. Oh, we're at 2 out of 10. So yeah, eventually we did have to take the videos down. So like I said, we already knew that one day that was gonna have to happen. Shit. Just seconds too late to go inside. But there is a... You even remember Bingo Live from Demon Spec? We used to do so many fun things with Demon Spec, and all the live streams, watching the trailers and watching the new CMV when it dropped. Like, oh. So yeah, I was really excited about everything that we did back then. I am still eat sap. No, I'm still really proud of all the things that we have done over the years. I don't have enough space. Wait, hold on. And yeah, it's just it's something really cool that will always be near and dear to my heart. I need like 40 wood. So it's yeah, it's really cool to see when every now and again someone pops in and be like, "Hey, I know you're from Demon's Pact." It's like equal parts terror and awe in my brain. Oh, 50 pieces of wood. Damn. There we go, 50. It's equal parts terror and awe when someone says it, because I'm like, oh no. You loved Kudo and Genma? They are cool, right? They're most people's favorite. I really liked Kudo and Genma as well. I actually, fun fact, I have never seen Haikyuu. Before we did Demon's Pact, so for those of you who don't know, Demon's Pact is a cosplay series based on an official... sorry. I wanted to pet them, you know, to gain more points, but no. Demon's Pact is a cosplay series that we did for 2 years. We made a CMV, so a cosplay music video, every 2 weeks basically, because we did 2 per month. And not this one. And that basically paid our bills. It paid the rent, our groceries, so that was really nice. That's how we afforded to live on our own. And I had never, prior to that, seen Haikyuu, the series that our thing was based on. We used all of those characters. I never... You got a pearl, yay, what do you do with it? You can sell it, or you can keep it. So... I had never seen Haikyuu. And I don't know why, but I did not like Kenma. I had this like visceral negative reaction to Kenma. I think, this is my theory, I think that somewhere in my early cosplay days, I met someone at a con that was cosplaying Kenma, and they were just not very kind. And you have to go watch some videos for an art project. Nice, enjoy. Your favorite were Bokuto Nakashi. Oh my gosh. The second month we did like the first introduction to Bokuto Nakashi. That was one of my favorite videos as well, because I got to go really like full out with like the set design and everything, like the archaeologist stuff. Because for those of you who haven't seen it, it's gonna be very confusing, but I loved filming that. And we were in the not quite mountains, but like there were so many good things there. And the patron CMV for that one, You've been thinking about getting Stardew Valley this summer, but you don't know how fun it is? Noomsy, oh my gosh. Noomsy, yes, 100%. I don't know how expensive Stardew Valley is. I think like 13 euros or something. I have Steam open. I'm going to look it up right now. I am going to influence you to get Stardew Valley. I have been influenced to get Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley. Yeah, it's 14 euros. And if we go to the library... Stardew Valley. Click on that. So 14 euros. I have personally played Stardew Valley for 190 hours. I don't know what that is per hour, but 190 divided by 14. The other way around. 14 divided by 190. That's a pretty good deal, I would say. Listen, Noomsy. It is such a good game. It's a really good game. If you enjoy cozy games, this is definitely a game you will love. It's like, I mean, you've probably seen a bunch of it already. You can farm, you can go to the mountains and go mining. You can have animals. Like I have 2 chickens. They're so cute. Right here you can't really see, but these are 2 jars, and I'm turning comparable to Animal Crossing. Yes and no. I haven't really played Animal Crossing, but I have seen a bunch of clips. So I kind of know what Animal Crossing is. Yes and no. There are a lot of similarities. Someone who actually played Animal Crossing, let us know in chat. Let Noomsy know. How similar is Stardew to Animal Crossing? This is definitely more of a like bigger game in terms of like you have to do more different things. Animal Crossing is very simplified, I think. Not to say that Animal Crossing is not a big game or not cool. Animal Crossing is freaking amazing. Need to go bring this to Gunther. Should probably make another chest for that. You have all 14 hearts with Leah? Nice. Very nice. Oh, also you can romance people. You can romance people. That makes it a good game. Give me some eggs. Put this here. So, like, you have chickens. Your chickens lay eggs. And you can put your egg in this machine. And the machine turns it into mayonnaise. Which is also great. I need 50 more wood. 30, 40, 50. So I would like another chest. Thank you. We put that chest like behind this one. And here we keep all of our artifacts and shit. That we need to go bring to Gunther. Because I couldn't be arsed to do it now. Rain is nice. Because rain means you don't have to water your plants. This is definitely more of a farming game than Stardew Valley. Or than Animal Crossings. Animal Crossing is not quite like farming. It's a whole bunch of other things. Where this is primarily you are a farmer and you have a farm. But there's also a lot of different things built around that. You actually always wanted to meet me, Saku, Andy, and Ethan? Oh my gosh, Inspector Claus. We talked about them as well. But you weren't able to yet. I love Liz and Amanda so much, and they were a very big inspiration for me personally when I started making CMVs, because I'm the one who got Saku to join me on making CMVs, and then Saku was the one who came up with the story behind Demon's Pact, and I turned the story into a script and I filmed and edited everything, so it was so cool. But I always watched Inspector Lemon and Akakas, and Saku had also, of course, seen their stuff. And rain is great. You don't have to water your plants. Farmer with an industrial economic sprinkler system of 15 acres. No. Look, these right here, I would have to water them myself. My cat has a little water bowl. I would have had to give my cat actual clean water. Now my cat has rainwater, and that is honestly good enough for my cat. Like, he came to me. He's off the streets. He'll be fine with rainwater. It's fine. But Liz and Amanda were amazing. And oh, you basically cried when TwitchCon EU was happening because you couldn't meet all of us. Oh, it's okay. That's okay. We'll have so many more chances. So many more. I am definitely going to go to TwitchCon next year as well. So I will 100% be there in Berlin. And romance, I know. You can romance a lot of people. Wait, look. Abigail, I'm gonna romance Abby. Abby is single, so you can romance her. Jodie is amazing, but Jodie is a mom and she has a partner, unfortunately. Then we have Alex, who's single. Leah is single, so you can pick the girls or the guys. Emily, Sam, Penny. Then we have Sebastian, Shane. Don't pick Shane. Shane is a bad choice. Maru, Haley, Elliot. Elliot is very dramatic and he looks like he stepped out of a shampoo commercial, but he's also fun. Harvey, and there's a wizard too. Don't worry about the wizard. Deska, I wish I live hours upon hours away. But still. Because of then, like Liz and Amanda, you started watching cosplay videos and then you found me and Saku with the clans. Oh my gosh. Yo, I was a very big Voltron fan. And that is actually one of the first... The first one was Tododeku. So, I loved making those kind of videos. But also, you need more people. You can't just do it by yourself, right? So, when I first met Saku, I was like, oh my god, someone who does this professionally. Because I can't ask my friends who are just doing it as a hobby to travel across the country every weekend to come find places to film and to actually film shit with me, right? Because I was investing in it, because I knew this was going to be my job. I knew I was going to do something with social media, and I was going to get started through cosplay. But I can't expect my friends to just spend that much money and time and effort and energy to do all of that, because it was not bringing anything in yet. And then I saw Saku, I was like, she's doing this full-time, I'm going to befriend her, and we're going to make CMVs. And luckily she was on board. But yeah, with Liz and Amanda, they were my inspiration for CMVs, for wanting to make them. And eventually they ended up coming to a con in the Netherlands. And they stayed a week longer. So the con planned their flight back basically a week later because we asked. And they stayed at our place for a week. We were so excited. And then we went to a theme park together. And then we filmed with them. So they were in one of the YouTube videos for Demons Pact. Oh, it was beautiful. You're gonna go to sleep now? Good night. Get Stardew Valley. It's fun. You live in the Netherlands, so you would have to travel all the way to Berlin if you wanted to go next year. Well, then Dutch Comic Con is also a fun option. I'm just saying. Dutch Comic Con is a great option. We should get Ethan and Andy and Taylor as well. Rachel, if she wants to, if she has time. We should get them to Comic Con. Will be good. Will be very good. I would love that. Okay. We were doing a thing. What were we doing? This will be the last day we play in Stardew, I think. Because it is 12:30. Oh no, it is late. What was I up to? I don't remember what I was doing, man. Planting stuff? What do I have to plant still? No, wait, hold on. We have 2. We have radish and wheat. But I'm afraid everything is gonna stay except for the melons, so we should— Jesus! This actually scared me again. It keeps scaring me. I can't make any of the lightning catcher thingies yet. 2 sap. Improve soil quality a little. Quality crops. Ooh. That's actually really good. I didn't know we could do that. Staircase. But 100 stone is a lot. Okay. Well. It's been a while since I played this game, guys. Bait maker would be fun. But the worm bin is more fun. Hardwood, gold, and iron. I may actually have something close to that. Good news, you won the War on the Fly. Nice. Lord of the Flies. That's your new title. You shall put its head on a spike as a message to all the other flies. Yes. They must know. Liz and Amanda, you still love their videos. Yeah, Liz and Amanda themselves are just amazing as well. They're just really cool. They're beautiful people. Inside and out. Also, they're just very hot. Tiny! Bertha and Billy. Right, so I've read this. Right? That's what that means. Forest magic. Collections, options. Okay, we just need to get through the day because I am getting distracted. Right. We need to get through the day. We need to make 1 more of this, and then we'll have 3, and we'll have 12. Let me see. 1, 2 sprinklers. So 1, 2, 3. This one. And we should probably leave the space here. 1, 2, 3. Hold up. Oh my god. Beautiful. Why do we not have it there? And then we need to get rid of this one. Thank you. And then 1, a 2. I don't like the thunder. I really don't enjoy the thunder. I don't have any eggs here. So we're gonna have to grab this. Put the mayo in there. Beautiful. We'll leave the grape. Got any grapes? Anyone on the way? How many days does it take to plum and this and that? How many days does it take to turn it into jellies? Gosh. Aw. I'm for real the first person of all of them who reads your text and answers them. Andy and Ethan don't read them. Taylor read it once. He cheered bits at him. Well, to be fair, right now there is 25 people in chat because it's very late. On a good stream for me, there's like 75 people. That's also a little bit more busy already. And that is still nothing compared to, for example, Ethan's stream, who has at least 10 times the amount of viewers. So, if you put something in Ethan's chat, unfortunately, like, sometimes I put things in Ethan's chat, Jesus, and they don't even read it. It's just very easy to get kind of lost in there. So, I get it. It sucks. But also, you know, I'll just put this here. But that means that I'm one short. Ah! I can't keep this here, but then we're gonna lose it to the crows. Ugh. Alright. So, yeah. Unfortunately, it's what time is it for me? It is 12:30 a.m. So, midnight, basically. I hate the thunder. I hate it so much. Here we go. Now I have one left. What I could do, since I'm already... Screw it. Let's put it here. For 6 days. There we go. Sure. That'll work. I hate everything about this. I need the other sprinklers. I want them. It's like 3:36 p.m. 6:30 p.m. for you. But yeah. Since we have a smaller group of people watching, smaller amount of people typing, it is way easier for me to actually read you guys' texts. So yeah. Don't hold it against him too much, but I feel your frustration. It's like sometimes I will try to just talk to my own friends. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. I know. Scary. Sometimes I will try to talk to my own actual friends, and I can't because they're too popular. I'm like, ugh. Can you guys be less popular, please? Like, ugh. Okay, you stay here as well. Organize that. Leave the eggs here too. And then we go fishing. Sweet pea. This is mine now. I love it. Goodbye, Bard. Good evening. Thanks for the farm times and see you all next time. Keep the boat in mind. I will. I almost forgot. I did murder someone. I will not apologize, but you know. Robin, 25 pieces of stone. Well, we could do that now, but we can go fish there, I guess. Because we also get hearts for that, I guess. You should message your friend. Check if she is still alive. He is still alive. By letting him know I am still alive. Yes. I feel that. I was really bad at, like, updating people that I was alive or what I was doing. And at some point, my parents were like, hey, so... we just had to keep an eye on your friends' Instagram stories just to make sure that you're still okay. Felt a little bit bad about it, but it's fine. There's a mod that you can install called Sound Patcher to patch, aka mute, the abnormal and unnecessarily loud thunder. Yo! Void, that is actually... I may actually look into that. I have never modded Stardew before. Is it through Curse? Might be through Curse. I have Curse, but my friends make the mods. I don't do modding. The rain doesn't stop me from getting the job done. Okay, here's your stone. Why? What? You wanted stone, no? 25! Robin. Robin, girl. You ask me for rocks, I give you a rock and you give me attitude? Bruh. That is rude. But, yes. I keep forgetting that it's thundering, and then there's like the lights flashing on the screen, and it scares me every single time. Which is dumb. It shouldn't scare me that much. But it does. I'm sorry, Suit, but you're gonna have to die. Because I want rocks. I don't even know if it's like a good day for luck. Finally, a rock. Oh, we need to actually collect them. Damn. Okay, we have the stairs. Which is nice. Just gonna sneak past here. Don't attack me. Then we go here. Freaking bat. Stay there. Stay there. Bunch of rocks. Eee! You little rascal. It's okay. A little bit of murder. Just a little bit, you know? Mods are not just about adding new content. Yeah, oh my god, I watched a video where someone was like, there is a yandere mod. And I'm like, I'm sorry, a what now? They made a yandere mod for Stardew. And you can still romance different people. But like you can, I don't know if you have to select the yandere like beforehand or something. And then if you romance them, they're gonna, there's weird like cutesy date scenes. And then if you get too close to other people, they get mad about it. I watched a video on YouTube. It's on YouTube. It's hilarious. I forgot what the mod was. Go away, go away. I don't want to fight you right now. I'm leaving. I wasn't even supposed to be here in the first place. Damn. This, yeah. Well, we can take this. Inventory is empty at the moment anyways. Welcome back. Hello, hello. But yes, there's some very interesting mods. Yeah, to call it a feature is quite something. Ayo. Oh, I've already given you 2 gifts? Please don't destroy my tent. I feel so bad for Linus. Especially in the early dialogue. I'm like, oh my god. It's not as bad now that I'm remembering that there is thunder happening. But they need to be fresh stones gathered today. Who needs fresh stone? Looks like you have the stone I asked for. Wonderful. Although soggy wood isn't a joy to work with. What do you mean soggy wood? Probably because it's raining. Give me the money. I worked hard for this. Dang it. Come back here. Greetings. Stay inside if you want to keep warm. It's summer. What do you mean? Also, we're currently in a heat wave in the Netherlands. So... Oh, wait. I don't need to go there. I need to go here. Alright. Okay, what do we have anything here? No. I do want to fish a little bit. I was gonna fish in a mountain lake, but I forgot. So now I'm just gonna fish here. Do you have anything cool? No, nothing there. Okay. Nothing that I need to keep here. Frozen Geo, no, Frozen Tier is a liked gift for Sebastian? Question mark? I don't know. You live in the Netherlands? Yes, I do. You are German, I'm assuming. Yes. No, not fish. I am Dutch. Very Dutch. That's why I only struggled a little bit with the name. Sound enhanced for the sake of making it very loud. Yeah, it is, it's an interesting choice. Let me know if it's too loud for you guys, because I can turn it down. I think I can just turn down sound effects. I mean, I don't want to completely turn them down, obviously. And then we're gonna have to... Oh my gosh, perfect fish and a treasure chest. Oh, shad. Let's go. And we get... Well, some bait. Not the worst. Let's put it on there. I don't have bait yet, so... La 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 la. Gimme fish. You're learning about an artist who uses live webcams for art? Well, there's very different things you can do with that. Still don't love the thunder. But no flashing lights on the screen would be nice. Another shad? Probably. At a perfect on a max toss. So this could very well be... Ah, it's a gold star. Was hoping for iridium. In Sachsen-Anhalt is near Leipzig where the IM is every year. I have no idea. I mean, I can kind of read it. Not entirely. You can turn off the flashing in the settings. I might. Because the problem is that I don't expect it, and sometimes I pause the game for too long, and then I get back in the game, and I'm like, ah! It gets me every time. I just get startled too easy. But it's just mostly a me problem, honestly. Another bream. Fishing is so nice. You googled how much a plane ticket to the Netherlands would be from where you are. $600 to $1,300. That is expensive. I'm so sorry. Maybe one day we'll go on tour. I'm assuming it's from America then, right? Is that from America? It sounds like America prices. One day I will go to like TwitchCon San Diego. I want to go so bad. There's so many things that I want to see and do in America. But not now. We'll give it a couple years. And maybe when everything is back to semi-normal, we'll give it a shot. But for now, maybe not. But yeah, I actually was supposed to go to America for about a year. Just to travel around, visit all the cons, visit all of our American friends, like Liz and Amanda. And we wanted to travel around, make content, and then bam, COVID hits. So we can't. We were full on planning on living there for a year. And I'm very glad, looking back, that I didn't, because we had a very, like, you know the romanticized version of America? That's kind of what we also had in our minds. Like, oh, it's gonna be so great, blah, 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 we're gonna do all these cool things. And we would have still had fun, obviously. It wouldn't have been a horrible year. But looking back, I'm glad that I didn't. So, yeah. One day I will travel around the world in 80 days. That's a movie. Oh my god, that's a really good movie. I forgot about that one. Using an air balloon. I don't know if I will. I have done an air balloon ride once when we went to Egypt and we were in the Valley of the Kings. And we were there for someone's birthday. And up until then, I'd been in Egypt 3 times, but always for events. So we didn't have the time to really go around and see things. Hi, Shane. Sorry I don't have trash to give to you today. I should talk to him just to keep the good faith, you know, between neighbors. Oh, what is this fish? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, it's not a perfect. I was never going to be a perfect. But I will catch you. I will eat you. It's a pike. Not right now. I won't eat you, I promise. Don't you have work to do? He is so rude. Damn, Shane. I mean, we are growing peppers, so I could give them a pepper or 2. Eventually. Oh, shit. It's late, and I don't have energy. I'm gonna hate myself tomorrow. Or, like, next time we play it. But, yeah, so then we had this balloon ride in Egypt across the Valley of the Kings, which was beautiful. But, it also, it kind of was spinning just a little bit. And I got seasick. Jewels of the Sea. I don't think I have that one yet. I got a little seasick. Or like motion sick? Motion sick is the word, seasick. I got just a little bit of motion sickness. And I usually do not get sick from motion. Shane's job is to get wasted. Guess he's angry you're not wasted. Yeah, Listen, you're gonna judge me for this. I married Shane in my first actual run. I know. But I liked his character progression. I really enjoyed his character progression. Oh no. Ew. It's one of the green days. Peppers! I love those. I got a hot pepper. Yeah. We have peppers, we have hop, we have blueberries. I freaking love blueberries. We have corn that's gonna stay until the next season too. Very good. Great value. Then we have melons, I think. And radishes. Looks like shit, but it's fine. We are going to wait, hold on, quit. There we go. because that was the last day we will play. That was the last day. Because it is late. But I really loved Shane's character progression. But then you marry him and he just goes straight back to the bar. And he's not drinking alcohol, but I don't like it anyways. The first cosplay you were searching on YouTube when you found Liz and Amanda were some Drary. Ah, Draco Harry, yeah. There's some really good stuff. Have you ever seen the Alchemic Fox? Because if you were looking up Drary, there is a chance you've seen the skits. Oh my god, they're hilarious. The Alchemic Fox was the other cosplayer that I really, really loved and adored. And she is hilarious. Yes! With the talk when Draco and Harry like missed the train and they were walking. Like, and then what about Polyjuice Potion? You would taste of peppermint. I don't know why, but that pops up in my brain every now and again. I love the Alchemic Fox so much. One day I want to meet her. One day. My friends are freaking amazing. This was, two of them. These were the first friends I ever made in cosplay. Because I went to, like, a meet. And then they were there and we were friends. And they knew I absolutely loved the Alchemic Fox. Kristen is her name, I think. I loved Fox so much. And then my birthday rolled around, which, oh my god, how many years ago is that? I think that was in 2019 as well. Oh my god. Yeah, it was 2019. So so this is July 16th, 2019 was my birthday. Well, no, it was later than that because it was like a month or so later at least. It was during Abunai. And they were like, we have a gift for you, but you're gonna have to come with, you're gonna have to sit because I think you're gonna need to sit for this. I was like, what are you doing? And they were filming and they were like, yeah, okay, so blah, blah. And then they give me a phone. I'm like, what the heck did you do? And I take the phone and I see Fox, like the Alchemic Fox, Kristen's face. I'm like, and I just immediately started crying because I had a really shitty week up until the con. And then the con is just, it was so much, and it had been my birthday like a month prior. So they got me a cameo from Fox. And she was so nice. It's like a minute and a half. I still have it on my phone. I have it. Wait, hold on. Let me pull it up. I'm not gonna play it for you. But I will pull it up. It should be under my favorites. And then in 2019, where is that? 2019... It's a video, so it should be right around here. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, yeah, it should be around here, right? So this was like a month before that. Where is it? Do I not have it under favorites? What? Why is it not here? It was not the year after. It was the year... It was 2019, I'm sure. Yeah, we're not 2020 something. This is May 2020. October. Oh, when we went to freaking Egypt. This is June 2019, so it should be after. Where is it? Do I not have it saved under favorites? There it is. I was gonna say, I know I have it. Look, Fox, like a young Fox, like a very young Fox, like 7 years ago type of young, a cameo. And they just gave me the phone and I saw that and I immediately was like, what? Because I thought she was the shit. And at first I wanted to make like CMVs, but I was by myself and I was like, I don't know what to do. So I started making skits. And I made cosplay skits because of her, because that's the content she was making. And I also did a bunch of Attack on Titan, so you know there's a lot of overlap. So in the cameo, it's, I kid you not, it's a minute and a half And she goes on like, oh yeah, happy belated birthday. Your birthday was like a month ago, but your friends asked me to make a birthday video anyways, even though it's a month later. But happy birthday! And oh yeah, I would say you have such cool cosplays. I'm like, what? She watched my cosplays? And she talks about my videos, and it is very clear that she didn't just click on a video and picked something to say. Like, she watched a couple, and she's talking about like my singing voice, because I did a couple videos where I sang like parody things, and she's like, and the acting is so funny, and this and that, and a couple specific things. And she ended the video the way I always ended my YouTube videos. Back then I had like kind of like good now. It's Cheerio, and I ended all the videos with Cheerio, and then she ended the video like that. It was like, she put effort into this. That is so kind. And to this day, that is the best birthday gift anyone has ever given me. And one of few gifts that made me cry. But I love Fox so much. And one day I will meet her. But she's in America. This is one of the few people where I'm like, yes, I want to meet her that I haven't met yet. Because I had Liz and Amanda that I wanted to meet. Because they were a big inspiration. Other than that, I would love to have a conversation with Ludwig one day. But you know, that's gonna be tricky because he's like a big boy streamer. But I would love to pick his brain because that man is a genius. And yeah, he's one of the people that really, when I'm like, I don't know what to do with streaming, like I'm just a bit down, I watch specific videos of his. And I think it's like, if you go to YouTube and type in Ludwig, do this before you stream, or do you want to be a streamer, something like that. I forgot the exact title. I always forget the titles, but when you look that up, you will get his videos. And there's 2 of them. He made like an updated one. And basically he gives advice on what you should do if you want to be a streamer. So a lot of you asked me like all the time, like, what is your advice for people who want to start streaming? I would say, watch those videos. And if you do what he says, first off, if you don't do what he says, like, what are you doing? This is one of the best streamers literally ever. For a while, he had the record of most subscribed Twitch channel. He did a subathon where he wouldn't stop the stream until the timer ran out. And when you subscribe, the timer resets, right? You have like per sub, there's like 30 seconds. I don't know. And, right, Kay? But I genuinely would recommend Ludwig's videos. But eventually they had to cut it off because the timer kept going up, and a couple times they almost had to end. The timer almost hit 0. There were always people gifting more subs. And after 30 days of subathon, 30 days of non-stop live streaming, he would even stream when he was sleeping. Some of his mods or some of his friends would take over. The stream would be running, but there would be a corner camera with him sleeping in bed, just like, the stream is still going, I'm sleeping, goodbye. You know, it's insane. Like, this man knows a thing or two about streaming. So if you watch those videos and you've had all of that advice and you're still like, well, I don't know what to, then you're not made for streaming. If you're not able to follow that, I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say. But he has some really good advice. And also why I keep going back to that, he starts off with like, basically write down like your goal. Like, why do you want to stream? And also, what is like a goal that you want to hit in the next month? Or I always like to make, because I use it as motivational video. So when he says like, what is 3 goals you want to hit in a year, basically? And how do you make sure that you get there? I wrote down goals for this week, then goals for this month, goals in 3 months, goals in half a year, and goals in a year. And I keep updating that document, basically. So it's like a living document. It's really cool. And I just keep following those things. And if I'm like down in the dumps, I'm like, I don't know. Am I doing the right thing with my life? I'm a bit depressed at the moment. I watch that video and then I get a burst of motivation. And sometimes that's all you need to do one more stream. Like, for example, for me, the past couple weeks was... there were some things going on. I did not stream at all. And then yesterday, I didn't want to stream either Because every single time I'm like, I will stream tonight. And then tonight rolls around. I'm like, I just feel like shit. I don't want to stream at all. I will stream tomorrow. I will play this game. I'm so excited. Okay, tomorrow afternoon. Because in the afternoon I have time. Not in the evening. But in the afternoon. What if I do an afternoon stream? Okay? And then tomorrow rolls around. And I just feel like shit again. I'm like, I can't stream like this. So what I did was I scheduled a stream. I went to Twitch, because Twitch has like scheduled things, and you can say like this day, this time. I should schedule my birthday stream. That is smart. Because my birthday is July 16th, which is in like 4 days or something. Oh my god. Stop. It's Thursday, I think. My birthday is in like 4 days. Technically like 3 now, because it's the 13th, because it's past midnight. But let's say 4 days. And I can schedule that. I'm 4 days away from being 30. Oh, damn. But yeah, you can schedule streams. So I just, like 2 days ago, before I went to bed, I went to Twitch. I went to the schedule. I was like, okay, tomorrow 2 p.m. schedule stream. Eventually it was closer to 3. Oops, but I did stream. I streamed in the afternoon. I streamed in the evening. And today I streamed again, because I, cut the cycle and I set the stream on the schedule. So if I didn't stream at all, if I promise you guys like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then it doesn't happen, my word loses value, right? And if you're like, oh well, I don't know, maybe we'll stream tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and then that doesn't happen, that's whatever, because that happens sometimes. I don't have an official schedule. If I put something on the schedule and I don't show the fuck up, the next time I say something, you guys are gonna be like, yeah, sure, we'll see about that. I know, that's not good. It's called other people keeping you accountable. It's more like public shaming if I don't do it. That's the part that hits it for me, because I never do things for myself for some reason, but I do things for other people. Or at least I do them sooner for other people than I would for myself. Which is dumb. If there's one person on this planet you should do things for, it is yourself. But I don't sometimes. But then when I tell you guys like, oh, tomorrow is a stream and it's officially scheduled, I have to show up. And again, it was like closer to 3 rather than to 2. But I did show up. And I did stream. And I enjoyed it. And then yesterday evening we streamed and we did repo, and then my friends could join and we played together. And it was really nice. So yeah, I'm glad for that. And also I really, really, really wanted to stream more. Because again, it's my birthday the 16th and I'm gonna do like a big stream. And we're gonna be on the front page. So that's fun. But I can't not stream for like 2 weeks and then be like, hey, birthday stream. That just feels bad. So I wanted to, just hang out with you guys like this first and then have the big birthday bash. Feels better. So yeah, all of that. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'll be doing an afternoon stream. I kind of want to, because you guys are gonna have to go back to work because, it's Monday. And that means I should also go back to work. Just fortunately for me, work means playing video games half the time. So I kind of want to do an afternoon stream. I don't know if I will, but I will stream tomorrow evening if I don't do an afternoon stream. The most hated ships that you love. That came out of nowhere, but the most hated ships that love are Drarry, Snarry, Snip and Harry, Tom Riddle and Harry, Pen Sminy, Pansy and Hermione, and Balerion, Blaze and Ron, Balaron. That's a weird. And Linny, Luna, and Ginny. Yeah, I mean, there's always a ship for everyone in there. I think Snape and Harry is a problematic one. Tom Riddle and Harry, I feel like Tom Riddle as he was as a child when he was the same age as Harry. So like, debatable on that. But like things like Snary, I'm like, let's not do that. The rest, you know, ship what you want to ship. I honestly could not care less, especially when it comes to fictional characters. As long as it's not weird shit like this guy could be her dad. Yeah, maybe don't ship them. Other than that, freaking go for it. I don't care. Unfortunately, we are not really into the Harry Potter fandom anymore. I still love Harry Potter to death. I always will. It meant so much. I have cosplayed from it. There's so many amazing things that came from Harry Potter universe. Unfortunately, the author J.K. Rowling, not a great person. Not a great person. And she's using the money that she's making off of Harry Potter to fund like anti-trans and anti-gay and anti-people basically. Anti a lot of shit. She's not a nice person. So... And as we see from my beautiful bi lighting in the background, I am very much part of the queer community. Gee, we wandered. I mean, we would not have been able to guess without the lights. So yeah. Unfortunately, we're not really... And it's double sad, because wait, hold on. Do I have them here? I don't know if this is the pile. Yo. No, not all of this, but this. Do you see this pile? Not all of them. A couple are different ones. These are my Deku prints, but I don't cosplay anymore. Also, I don't crossplay anymore. I do have other prints in there, but like a very big part of this pile is my Lily prints. And I'm like, what do I do with them? What am I supposed to do? Because I don't, on one hand, we don't want to do Harry Potter shit anymore. I don't know what to do with these. Because when I had events, I would sign prints, and before I would sell them. Like the small ones were like €5. So it's not like they're super expensive or anything. But I earned the money back that I paid for like the machine that you can use to like to pay with card. I had to get a bunch of Sharpie type pens to write on these. I have really good ones, they're so nice. I had to get the photos printed, of course. So all of that costs money. I earned all that money back. So I'm okay with it. And then I'm really bad at selling things. So I just started giving them away. Because at that point, the photos were like... well, this one, it was newer. But it was like the third con, and I was like, I have the same prints every single time anyway, so I would just give them away. Like, people could just come get a print, and I would just be like, well, they're free, it's whatever. I'm bad at selling things. But, yeah, now we kind of hate Harry Potter, but I have all these prints, and I'm like, what do I do with them? Do I still give them away even though it's Harry Potter? Do I throw them out? What do I do? Is it still okay to do the prints? I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of them. Like, basically, all the darker there, that is, all the darker. Yeah. So I didn't know what to do with that. Oh. I don't really like, doing these anymore, because, well, I don't crossplay anymore. I don't know. I feel like I'm reaching a different audience that doesn't resonate with that as much. Oh... My Jack Frost. I still think I looked really hella cute as Jack Frost. I was very canon as Jack Frost. There's like, someone made a screenshot of like the movie and put it next to a screenshot of one of my TikToks. It was one-on-one. I was like, oh my god. Little fighter Lynn. Oh, that's also cute. Let's keep it at Lynn. Lynn works. Yes. You really like the Marauders fandom because it's still Harry Potter, but not so much JKR. Yeah, it does. It's just, it's so sad because whenever we like do that or interact with it, it still boosts Harry Potter itself, and she earns money off of it. But the Marauders has been built up by the fan base, like 100%. It's amazing. So yeah, Lily, I have so many of these prints. But I don't want to. You really looked cute and hot at the same time. Thanks. I feel like it's very unfortunate. I would try to do my best and like dress up, and especially for the guys, that was just, I have a baby face. The guys was never gonna work. I once cosplayed Bakugo from Boku no Hero. He is very explodey, like, rah, I'm gonna murder you. And I cosplayed him in his Halloween outfit, where he was like basically a wolf. He had like wolf ears. He was like the wolf from Red Riding Hood type of wolf. And he has like a choker on with a leash on it and ears, and he's like, I'm gonna murder everyone. He's very aggressive. And then I cosplayed him because a friend of mine was cosplaying Deku, the Halloween outfit. Because we went to Insomnia Egypt, and it was during Halloween. That was so fun. So I was a wolf Bakugo. I was not scary wolf Bakugo. I was cute little kitten Bakugo. There's one photo where I took a selfie with someone. It's like, oh, can we take a photo? I was like, yeah, of course. I was like, her. And when I looked back at the photo, I was like, meow. I was so not intimidating. I was cute little kitten Bakugo. You wanted to like squish my cheeks or something? Not run away in terror? At all? And that was me trying my best. It was not working out. You're slowly getting back on your cosplay projects. Yes. Oh yeah, I do need to see your armor. Because like, you've put so much work and effort and blood, sweat, and tears into that shit. It needs to be admired. But yeah. It's really cool what you can do with cosplay. But sometimes you try to cosplay something, you're like, huh. I'm just really not intimidating. I can try all I want, it's not gonna work. So for a while I tried for some characters that are like, when you look at the character, like, oh, that's one sexy motherfucker. And I have cosplayed a couple characters that have like, either Ari, for example, from League of Legends. She is definitely very sexy. And then there's Kiana, who has that like diva, like, you're talking to me? The ball's on you. You know, her attitude. And then when I tried to cosplay it, I was like, I just can't get away with it. I can do cutesy shit very easily. The hot women, maybe not so much. But you know, it's important to know your niche. It's important to understand. Not a cosplay, but you want to start a crochet Stardew cardigan? That sounds so cute. Oh, fun story, Will. I would love to hear. While working on the armor, you just also finished the audiobook for Frankenstein. Nice. The story is about a man throwing himself in a foolish project, driving himself mad. And it seems like fitting for some reason. Gee, I wonder what reason. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, guys, it's 1:15. I need to go to bed. Thank you all for hanging out. I had a wonderful time today. We didn't play that much Stardew Valley. We just ended up talking tea. And, yeah, gossiping. Not that much gossip. More like untalking tea. But it was good. Had more typos than you would have liked. It's okay, well, I am used to my own writing. So I just read around the typos. I got you. I understood what you were trying to say. Sometimes I also switched words around. You typed it in the right order and I just switched the words around. Sometimes I really do think I might have dyslexia, but I really don't. I'm just a dumbass sometimes. I can read so totally fine. But when I don't pay attention, I go too fast and I mess things up. Good night. You gonna watch the paper SMP again? Nice. And finish and find out how to set up streaming stuff. Go watch Ludwig's video on YouTube. Like, watch this before you stream or something like that, or so you want to be a streamer. It's something like that. Just look up Ludwig, become a streamer. It will show up. And I promise you, those are some of the most valuable things. And he's funny. I like Ludwig. He's good. Oh my gosh, he got engaged. He got engaged. He's been a long-term relationship with cutie Cinderella. And they got engaged. I love it so much. I love that for them. Like, without getting too parasocial, I'm always happy when people that, you know, are in such a public eye as well, like, have some moments to themselves and then they get engaged and shit like that. Like, yes, cute. All right, still love me and my lives. Aw, thanks. Maybe we'll see you around. All right, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow, maybe during the day, because I do want to say I really enjoyed the supermarkets simulator, but the Wild West supermarket simulator, you found it good. Go watch it. Wild West supermarket simulator. Maybe we'll play that tomorrow during the day. Oh, I kind of want to restart water park simulator. Not tomorrow, but at some point, because it was funny. But we'll see about that eventually. And yeah, we're gonna do cozy games or games that are not too hard to follow in the afternoon streams, and then in the evening streams we're gonna play some actual big boy games. Cause, you know, we should do that. What? Go away. I don't know what that was. It was a pop-up on the Steam. Yes, we'll do that tomorrow. If there is no afternoon stream, there will 100% be an evening stream. And I've said it now, so I have to do it, you know. All right. You were thinking in the past, you were in the past thinking about cosplaying me. You didn't know how because because I'm special, no one could be a second me. That is really sweet. I would love that though. Because honestly, how up to date are you with like the things we're doing right now, like the paper SMP and such? Because there's been a lot of people, like I think at this point there's been at least 10 or something that have cosplayed my character Deska. I am again, we are, oh my god, 136. We're 14 subs away. Guys, we're 14 subs away of reading the first chapter of like an actual book at this point that I'm writing of character Deska, my character. Very close. And I'm gonna read it to you guys on stream. I think maybe we could turn it into like a mini sub goal. Like if we hit that before the stream, then I will do it in character Deska's outfit. That could be cool. Or other than that, right as I am releasing like the full thing, because it's gonna be part of a fundraiser because I need a new computer because my laptop is giving up on life. I need a computer. But like those are expensive these days with RAM prices through the roof because of freaking AI. So yeah, I wanted to do a fundraiser, but I don't just want to ask for money because I don't like that. So I'm releasing her backstory for free because I don't want to gatekeep the backstory. But if you have the ability and you can tip a couple euros or however much you think the story is worth, that would be greatly appreciated. If you can't or don't want to, or for whatever reason it's just not happening, that is totally fine as well. I'm already very grateful to people investing the time to read something that I've written. So yeah, it is going to be online no matter if you can pay for it or not. Do not worry, everyone gets to read it. I'm not paywalling it. But yeah, so that's part of like a bigger fundraiser thing. So I thought to get some more attention for it and also to make it more fun, I could make some TikToks as character Deska to like be like kind of promoting like, hey, this is coming soon. So if you wanted to cosplay, like for example, character Deska, I am going to be posting some more content with her so you have like actual references. And yeah, I think that would be fun. So keep your eyes peeled for that. All right. Now I'm really gonna end stream. Thank you all for hanging out. I will see you at the next one. Little pop of appreciation for you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.